What up? What up? What up? What up? What is y'all? What up? Welcome back to I said it, the podcast for all things sports, the podcast for the fans and by us, the fans. I am your co-host Chris, and I got the whole crew with me today. I got Sean, Darius, Blair, and Brianna. What's up, family?
What's up? What's
What
up?
up?
What's happening?
What's up?
Nothing much, man. Nothing much. But in the sports world, it's all going down.
Yeah.
Lord Jesus. We ain't gonna play with y'all today. We're gonna give y'all opinions on what we feel like is going on in the sports world. Obviously, the shocker of the shit. It feels like the past 10 years, maybe even more. Shoot, I ain't been shocked like that in a long, long time. Luka Doncic has been traded to the Lakers for AD, who is now a Dallas Maverick, who waived his trade kicker of $6 million. We'll get to
Saw
that
that. I
too.
saw that. Yeah.
Also, today also we're gonna talk about some NBA trade rumors. I got one that kind of involves somebody that everybody knows about. We'll see how that goes. And then y'all know we gotta give y'all our Super Bowl predictions, give y'all how we did the previous week. The playoffs is a different monster, different beast. So, you know, y'all sit back, relax, enjoy your popcorn, put something in the comments down below, talk back with us. You know we gonna answer. Let's get it. So we gonna kick it off with Luca and AD, man. We can't avoid it, man. We can't avoid it.
Wow.
How the news was broken to the group. We were definitely all on the game. Not everybody, but some of us was on the game, and it came across my phone. I said, "Wait a minute now, hold on now, wait a minute now, hold on, no, bullshit." And these niggas is like, "What?" I'm like, "Hold on." These niggas is like, "What?" I said, "Nigga, Luka Doncic got traded for AD." First words out of Blair's mouth, "Bullshit, man, bullshit." Bullshit. There's like that's got to be fake. I'm like, bro, I gotta go make sure. It took me about 2 minutes to make sure what I was reading was real. Then my man Shams had to put out a tweet saying that this I have not been hacked. This is real. And so our minds were blown. We didn't know how to feel about it. I really, 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 really wanted to hear what my brother had to say, so I had to send it in the text message because he wasn't on the game with us that particular night. He never responded, so I'm going to give him the floor to voice how he is feeling. He is the resident Lakers fan, as you could tell from the picture. Um, so Sean, how are you feeling about your Lakers today as opposed to, let's say, a week ago? I mean, y'all was balling and they traded the man, one of the men on the squad. I mean, how you feeling about it today?
Hey, I feel like first of all, I'm a little bit under the weather, but I'm gonna be a little bit all over the board because when I first heard the news, I didn't feel like it wasn't real, but I just felt like we're in the fifth seed. Why would you make a trade in the middle of the season and everything all right? It wasn't like we were so dominant to where we didn't need to make any moves. You know what I'm saying? It was like teeter totter. That's how I felt. Like I'm cool with the trade, and I was cool against the trade at that moment. But now a couple of days done settled in. I look at it like this, man. We build for our future. LeBron, who's our superstar on the team, he's 40 years old. We might only got a year or two with that guy left. You know what I'm saying? Luca is a superstar, one of the best superstars under the age of 25. And he could do almost anything. And for like the last 2, 3 seasons, we've been looking for a guy that could take a lot of load off of LeBron's plate. You know what I'm saying? Like far as pushing the ball, assists, the whole 9 yards. The negative to all that is defense. Luca don't play no defense. Not a little bit. But I will say in his defense, he got those boys all the way to the championship last year. I ain't saying he did it all on his own because Lively was a good piece down there in the center, and Kyrie, of course, was doing his thing. But I feel as if
Mm-hmm.
we still got to make another trade because we do need somebody defensively. We got about four guys that are the same people, in my opinion, with Rui, Vanderbilt, Finney Smith, and Christian Wood, who's hurt right now. So all these guys kind of marry each other. They got length. They tall. They can hit a jump shot. Finney Smith is more thorough with his 3-point shot. But other than that, we can get rid of those two pieces and get us a real solid center. Not taking away from Jackson Hayes. Jackson Hayes was solid coming out of college. He's still a young guy going through some things off the court. I don't know if y'all know about that, but I feel as if overall it's a good move for our future. We got to keep some of our picks, and as y'all see how these trades be going, everybody want to get some first round picks. So for us to only have to give up one and get a superstar, that was a bonus for me as well. I hate to see
Mm-hmm.
AD go. I'll never be that type to talk bad about my boy behind his back, besides his injuries. But they both get hurt. But I will say this: I will take 6 years worth of miles off his body with Luca. Luca can get in shape. Maybe even LeBron, like, hey man, you need to work out with me over the summer. I don't know. But but
Mm-hmm.
but truth be told, it's been a lot of guys. That's why I hate the whole narrative on Zion. It's been a lot of guys who were out of shape that was balling. Charles Barkley balled almost his whole damn career, and he's a Hall of Famer, and he was hardly ever in shape. Now I'm not going to say that's not what he need to do, but you know what I'm saying. Some people weigh they weight. I like a thick girl. You know what I'm saying. Some people weigh they weight well, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like them thick. Not nothing against Luca, but man, I think LeBron need to get him this summer and work with him. And I think, like I said, I think Rob really thought in the future. I really, again, like I said, I was gonna be all over the place. I really don't believe that LeBron didn't know. And I think that's some bullshit little story going on because
Mm-hmm.
truth be told, AD got a show going on, something like Pump. He just got done showing off his LA mansion, which was crazy. I don't know if y'all seen that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and everything he's like promote. He got a whole gym with the whole LA Laker thing. Like he was solid and true. So I believe AD didn't know. I just hate it is a business at the end of the day. But this is why I feel for the players. You know what I'm saying? And they have a lot of voice on where they want to go because owners do shit like this. So I'm pro player on the trades and their demands and shit like that because even trading Luca, that man missed out on 100 something million. That's some
Mm-hmm.
shit right there. 116, I want to say. And then
Mm-hmm.
he gonna get whopped again with the taxes in California.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then they raising the taxes 2 more %, I do believe. So he gonna get smacked again. So he's basically getting half of his check, which is crazy. But where I think Luca, they kind of like pulled him in. He gonna have more commercials, more endorsements. Period.
Mm-hmm.
His shoe brand might even go more international just before the simple fact he's in LA. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna make more money in the long run. But
Mm-hmm.
again, I like the trade today. A couple days ago, it was like, what the fuck are y'all doing? But good luck to AD though. Oh, one last thing. The Lakers are known to do splash trades like this. We have been very active the last couple of years. Every year we have made a trade. But far as a super splash trade like this, I mean, we robbed the Bucks of Kareem, we robbed Philly of Wilt. I mean, it's so many times we got some good trades in. We ain't even talking about people getting signed to our team, but literally just busting somebody head on the trade. I think we really won over on the trade in the long run. I think Dallas do have something because ain't nobody going to paint on them boys. Nobody.
All right. So you think you won the trade?
I think I won the trade.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, okay. Brianna, I want to see how you feel because you look like you feel a little bit different. I was looking
I
at the
don't think
eyeballs.
they won the trade. I feel like Dallas won in the long run because They got a big man. They got defense and they got offense. Whereas the Lakers still need to find some defense. The trade was crazy. I was very, very shocked. I could not believe it. This is crazy. But they both looked up. They both looked up. Both teams looked up on the players. Nobody loses in this.
I agree.
I agree, but I do feel like Dallas got the better end of the trade.
Agree.
I feel like Dallas got the better end of the trade. They got the more complete player as far as like he play offense and defense. I feel like the LA is really, really, really going to be struggling if they don't find a center, and I don't think nobody's going to be willing to help them out like normal and usual.
Hold on, pause. I'm talking about player for player. I ain't talking about team organization. Player for player. What was the better trade, Brianna and Chris?
Dallas.
You still feel that? You still feel AD is a better player than Luka? You tell me right now, if you're doing a fantasy draft, you gonna pick AD over Luka?
I would pick AD.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that from I understand how you feel. I understand how y'all feel, but the boy don't play defense, bro. He don't. And that is a problem for me. And the GM said it in the statement. Why he like I believe in defense win championships.
So hold on.
I believe the last time we was on this podcast, somebody said that too.
But that don't necessarily always stand true. So you gonna take
how doesn't it?
Anunoby over KD, somebody that just play offense?
What do you mean? What are you talking about? That's not even a comparable comparison to what we're talking about.
I mean, you talking about somebody that just played D. I mean, AD, he gonna give you a double-double. I give you that.
Talking about Sean.
AD gonna give you a double-double. Yeah. Listen to what I'm saying. Because he basically picking AD because of defense, though, right?
I'm saying AD is a more that's what I'm saying, because he plays defense and offense.
Man, he had like I said, I ain't gonna hate on my boy. He had a couple good games leading up to this trade. I seen the Charlotte game. He balled out.
Mm-hmm.
But AD, man,
I'm definitely taking Luka over AD now.
I'm talking about just the player. But
wait a minute. I do need a preference. If I'm saying if we're talking about healthy AD or AD.
Man, we talking about we know that nigga gonna be hurt. He gonna have an eyelash.
If I'm saying
everything.
Yeah, everything.
Everything. All things considered, I'm still probably gonna go with AD.
Bruh,
man, as many times we've been on this show, you done cracked on my boy, man.
Luka last year turned up in the play. Well, he turned up in the playoffs every year.
Every year, even when he was by himself.
31, 9 and 9 in the playoffs, bro.
That's all about
he
to
was
tell
still
Chris.
Getting his team there by himself.
He's a guard for. I mean, he's like a joker in a guard form.
Yes.
Don't play no defense, but he will put up numbers.
But I still feel like Dallas won the trade.
You got it right.
I agree with that.
I think Dallas won the trade. Dallas is a better team than Lakers right now.
How? Yeah. We fifth.
With that trade, Dallas is the better team than Lakers are right now.
Hold on, Chris.
We got to save this thing.
Hold on. Keep it all things consistent. Why do all of a sudden you believe in AD? But
that's
the whole time he was with
no. I'm saying
was Mr. Glass.
But he is Mr. Glass. But if we talk about game for game,
that's what I said. The telling the
I understand Mr. Glass. I still believe in Mr. Glass.
All 230 some episodes
Luka is what he's saying,
bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying if I preface it and said like it's not close for me. I don't feel like he's a better player when AD is healthy. But that's the thing that's the sticking point for me. Like he's not healthy all the time.
Just based on the fact that he doesn't play defense.
Just based off the fact he does not play defense. I don't even feel like he gives any effort. Okay. I feel like that bothers me to the point to where I'm like, bro, I don't even want you on my squad. And that's how I feel like how Dallas felt. They felt like he wasn't playing defense and you was coming in here like you was motherfucking the Pillsbury dope boy, and they got tired of that shit.
Well, it's not like they got any better in the backcourt at defense.
Okay.
That's true. That's true, but also when you struggling on defense, it helps to have a rim protector back there too. So
They
now
already had
Dallas has a
rim
rim
protect.
protector, and you
They
lose how
already
many
had
points? You lose
two.
1 point, 1 or 2 points. I know
It's it's
now you got a big
no.
man
It
that can score.
depends. It depends. They ain't running the offense through AD. That man trying to be a Robin.
Yeah,
That's
he
part of
don't
the
have
reason. That's part of the reason why the Lakers didn't mind letting him go. They wanted him to
yeah
be Batman, and this nigga want to be Robin.
be Robin. Yes, yes, and I agree with
I don't
that.
got. I don't got
And
no
he ain't got to be
confidence in.
Batman.
I don't got no confidence in a Kyrie led team winning the finals. Personally, I'ma say.
That's fair.
I'ma say, as it sits right now, I'ma say the Lakers won because they set themselves up literally for the future.
Yeah.
If AD is Mr. Glass, how you claim him to be, how much longer you think he gonna play at this level?
I have no
How many
idea,
more
bro.
years you think he got it? Exactly, bro. This
I have
nigga
no
Luca
idea.
25. Luca ain't even peaked yet, bro.
Averaging a
He
triple
hasn't
double
peaked.
down there.
That's fair.
And 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 I agree with you, Chris. This man played like James Harden type defense sometimes, bro. But this man, 31-9-9, been more efficient than James Harden shit ever been, bro. This nigga took these niggas to the finals last year.
Hmm?
He's standing on his shit.
This is true.
Last year. So I'm like, yeah, he had a little injury in LA. He gonna be all right, man. Cause LA is built for superstars like Luka, bro. He gonna go out there and do what he wanna do. I feel like LeBron gonna have him right. He gonna be like, you don't necessarily gotta change. He'll slim up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And them boys will be all right. They gonna get a big. I done told what I told y'all. These teams is breaking down. Sabonis about to be available to somebody. Fucking Evan Turner gonna fuck around and slip out next year, but they gonna fuck around and slip up on somebody this year. It's a reason why the Lakers championship odds went up when they made the trade,
So
even without a big, because a healthy Luca is a guaranteed 28. I understand what you saying about that defense, Chris, but you ain't gonna always get that 20 points you need from AD. And you know that. He go through them slump both. This
He
nigga
does.
Luca, this nigga Luca bringing the every night, dog. Every night he
AD been
bringing that
balling
thunder.
lately though.
He
lately,
has.
yeah.
As
You
of
right.
lately,
Yes.
he has been on his P's and Q's.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
Like I can't even call him
I
Mr.
feel.
Glass right now. He been doing his thing lately.
I do feel like I don't feel like Dallas. It's like oh, the Lakers won and Dallas necessarily lost. I feel like Dallas is still a good team. If I gotta pick like who was the move really better for, the team who tried to set themselves up for like the next 8 to 10 years, which is like Sean said, that's what LA do. People gonna want to come to LA and play with Luca, bro. And I don't think LeBron knew, cause them niggas is like, nigga, you
They
40.
that nigga knew.
Kyrie also said that's why he chose to go. I mean, he wanted to go to Dallas too, just to play with Luka.
That nigga knew.
Even LeBron said Luca was his favorite young player.
That nigga knew.
I say they knew too.
Yeah.
I don't
I
think them
don't.
niggas knew.
I
He
don't. I
knew.
don't think he knew.
He definitely knew. There's no way
Dallas, no,
your
really,
superstar doesn't know what's happening.
Dallas really did not like Luca no
Luca,
more.
I don't think Luca wanted to be in Dallas anymore either.
Listen. Also, and
I don't think he
if
wanted
we
to be there either.
also, I do want to say this point, and I do see you in the chat, Nadir. I do understand. This is what I'm saying, also too. If he is 25 and he is balling out of control, which he is, I'm not taking anything away from Luca, but he's 25, balling. you supposed to be in shape at 25. What makes me think you're going to get more in shape at 30, 32,
Bruh,
33? What
we
makes
got,
me think that?
bro, we
That's what
got
I'm
dudes,
saying. You
we got
gotta
people
also
top
throw
20
that in there
players
too.
of all time ain't never been in shape, bro.
That's true. But
That's what I said.
also, you get bigger, slower as you getting older too. And them knees gonna
And
get start to
just,
get
just,
more and more
just
hurt, and
like,
that calf gonna start to get more and more tight the more and more
just
he
like,
plays. I'm just
and
saying.
just, and just like the rest of these niggas had a chance to alter their game, he'll have that same opportunity. And
Oh
even
yeah,
if
I'm
he
not saying
don't,
that he's not going to.
he could play as long as Shaq or Charles Barkley or any of them niggas who ain't never been in shape just cause they fat niggas.
Yeah, that's fair. But them niggas was all big dudes. I
I don't
understand
think that he
Luca's
is
not a small guy, but
necessarily
I
fit. I don't think
know, but
he's
also
built.
like he a guard. It's not like he going down there battling Embiid every night like one of them niggas be doing.
yeah, I understand that. But he also 25, and I see you in the chat, Nadir. He 25. He 25 and out of shape, is what I'm saying. He 25 and out of shape,
Yeah, that's gonna be
and
Come
you're gonna
on,
be in
man.
LA. So you mean to
Come
tell me you're
on,
going to a
man.
place with way
yeah.
more distractions than what Dallas is giving you? Way
So
more distractions, way more places to
so you
eat,
trying to
way
tell
more
me
bras to smash.
so
Like
you
he got
trying to
you
tell
gonna be
me
Damn.
in LA. Come on
so you trying
now,
to
bro. That's all
tell
I'm
me
saying. That's
as
all I'm saying.
But
as lazy as Luca is, the man averaged
Yeah.
31, 9, and 9 in the playoffs,
that's what I'm saying.
and you
He is
be
big, but he's
putting
still
hope
balling.
in DeAndre Ayton, man. Come on, bro.
Hey, I understand. All I'm saying is I'd rather bank on the unhealthier dude that's trying to stay healthy, which he is Mr. Glass, that plays defense, than the dude that is 25 that's not trying to be healthy. Cause come on, man. Even when he went to the finals, he had that beer, and Mike Finley had to come and take it out of his hand. Everybody like, what the
Man,
fuck is that? But they can't
do
enjoy a
you think he was do you think he was the only basketball player that drunk a beer during the finals?
No.
Right.
No, but that goes to show you how they felt, how he be treating himself, and how he be basically taking.
Oh
They
my
don't feel like
God.
he
Come
take it
on,
serious.
man.
A
Come
I
beer
feel
on,
like that's
crazy,
man.
why they
He
traded
could
man.
him.
have a
Come
beer
on,
cream.
man.
Damn, a beer,
He can
bro.
have a beer, dog. The man
Golly.
just got the man just got done running up and down the court for 3 hours.
Yes, he could have a beer.
Damn. Nigga can't have a
All
beer.
I'm saying is,
Hey,
they
yo.
feel like he came out of shape. They felt like the reason why he kept getting hurt is because he was out of shape.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Blair, you
And
quiet. I'm just go ahead and let you
he
get in here,
still
It's
man.
get
I've
just
been
funny,
he
taking
man.
over
still
So
here.
get
I'm
hurt
not.
less than AD.
I don't even know if you can
That's
like
fair.
grade
That's fair.
like who won, who lost, because I feel like the only thing that's gonna actually matter is if Luca ever win anything. Because if Luca don't win anything, they'll think Dallas was good. But if Luca wins something, then it's gonna be a bad move for Dallas. I think that's
Mm-hmm.
a big part of it because it ain't really about AD. Because like AD is, you can call him whatever, Glass. He's in his prime. Like the dude is older than Luca. He turns
Mm-hmm.
32 this year. I thought he was 32 already, but he turns 32 this year.
Mm-hmm.
Luca is 25, Brad. I also understand like Dallas has been with him the most, and if they're the ones that kind of like, hey man, he's the he is like the I assume he's supposed to be the culture setter for the club, like the dude who sets the tempo in the locker room and the working out and like making sure everybody, but I guess he just ain't doing what they wanted him to do. He doesn't come in. I get it. The dude probably the type of dude is like, I play when it's time to play, but I'm not like I don't need to practice to ball. Like he might be that good that he don't have to put a lot of work in and still be good. But that doesn't necessarily translate to like winning a championship when everybody in the organization is like following your lead or they get mad because they feel like you're not working hard enough. The dude plays no defense. And there's ways around that. There's, people have one without playing D, but he gonna have to like put in more effort. They like applauded him when he played some defense in the playoffs last year. There's like Luca trying, he ain't just giving it up, but he don't want to do that like game in and game out. That's just not what he does. I totally understand, but it's all gonna be based on if Luca doesn't win, Dallas was right.
I
You can
feel
say
like
all the numbers, but a lot of dudes get numbers. Like if the organization was really trying to win, he'd been there 5 years. They see everything he does. They see how he works. They see how he goes about every practice, how he start, do the game stuff. Like they watching all that stuff. They technically considered him a kid when they got him, so they was trying to work on him. He grown now, and that beer was, I get it. And we wouldn't have thought anything of him drinking a beer after the finals or whatever, or after the Western Conference finals. But like they like, yeah, nah, he gonna drink a beer now. Dude gonna drink like 10 more beers before the night is over with. And that ain't like you ain't supposed to be getting when you supposed to be focused on the job at hand. Like I assume is why they like, yeah, nah, you shouldn't. Or he might already had one and they pulled the second one out of his hand and Finley like, yeah, nope. Come on, man. You got to be a little more focused. Like you got to try to keep it together for the goal. I just feel like Dallas has the most insight into like who Luka is as a person. Everything else looks really shiny and good, but if that dude is actually like super unmotivated behind closed doors, it could have an effect on your team. Everybody can't like watch a dude not practice and go out and ball. Some people just can't do it.
I
Yeah, I feel
would
I
you. And
still think Luka's a good if he actually
yeah,
goes the route of I'm mad or something, like this, he actually takes it as a slight to like I'm gonna show y'all. I totally think he's not too old, he can't turn it around. But one of the things that does happen when you get older is you lose some of that stuff and you have to put in some work to kind of offset what you're just gonna naturally use. And he might be the type of dude that just works when it starts going down. Like, all right, it's a little down. I'm gonna start putting the work in because everybody don't work hard. Some people just work hard to stay in the league once the athleticism league. He wasn't super athletic anyway, so he already knows
I
how to move. Like his skill game should translate real good to like an old dude because he's not based on like quick moves to beat you. It's just steady basketball. We'll see.
I would have I would agree with all of that if Luca's trajectory hadn't hadn't been on a steady increase
That's what I'm
every
saying.
year
He
he's
just
been
took
in the
his team to
NBA.
the final.
I
It'd be
agree. The dude had,
it'd
but
be
I'm like, I feel like
hold on,
getting
hold
to
on.
the
It'd be
okay.
different. It'd be different if it was somewhere where you felt like he even plateaued. You don't have nowhere where he plateaued. He has
No.
steady and based on the scale we've been using, well, based on the scale that kind of we see with superstars in the NBA, when they start winning, it's around where? 27, 28.
27. Yeah.
He went to the finals at 25.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
Jason Tatum did the same
yeah,
thing.
yeah. I give you all that, man. It's just like getting to the finals and winning the finals is completely different. And maybe
Yeah,
he's good enough to go to the finals all the time, but not good enough to like get you over the hump. You know what I'm saying? Like he'll get you there, but he might not be able to get you over the top. And everybody needs help. And he didn't have the best team last year, but they weren't playing bad. They just got out hustled by Boston and essentially out talented. Like Boston is a very talented team, but they just
exactly.
I
got
agree.
outplayed by Boston. So I
And I
agree, it
can't
didn't
get
look
mad at the
bad.
nigga that averaged 31, 9, and 9, bro. I can't do it.
I'm not telling you to, bro, but what I'm telling you is he could still do those numbers all the time and never win anything.
I agree with that.
Like those could be great career numbers, and he just never wins. That's the only thing at that point you judging him on is if he win a ring or not. That's what everybody's looking at. That's what they think the ceiling is. The dude can be a champion. He can win a few rings. You know what I mean? He can put his
So
mark on
if
the like that. That'll be the big judge for him.
so if the
hmm
Mavericks don't win a ring, did they still win?
If the Mavericks don't win a ring and he don't win a ring, they didn't lose. They
Now
just
I
didn't.
But
do.
They just didn't get that
say
part right.
that because you probably, if you would have kept the team together, he could have been that catalyst to get you over the top. Because I mean,
It
what
sounds
LA do,
good. That
Well,
sounds
LA,
good,
I
but they
feel like,
basically
and this
had
is
the
why I
same
feel
team
like,
last year.
Yeah.
and this is why I feel like that's also why I feel like LA won regardless, because they got their superstar. That's when LA thrive. Whenever they have a superstar,
Yeah.
it don't matter who it is. If it's a superstar there, they gonna eat in LA because people gonna want to come there.
Right.
The only time they didn't eat was when they didn't have a superstar. The last time they didn't have one, that was between what, Kobe and LeBron,
Kobe
right?
and LeBron. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, LeBron came there, man. LA back in it. Even when you thought they was gonna be sorry, they won a championship and then they went back to the Western Conference Finals. Now with Luca there, shoot, somebody who can score and he's still gonna be willing to give up the ball. People gonna come to LA. I feel like that because of that, that market won regardless. Cause LA gonna be LA. Versus a
Facts.
Dallas, I feel like you in a situation where yeah, you gotta win. Or it was a dud. You just traded for a 32-year-old nigga.
Definitely did trade for a 32-year-old.
Very good, like you said, like just like you said about Luka. Very good, but you traded because you feel like this is the catalyst for you to win. What's their
To
record right
win
now?
now and in the future, they said.
I
What's
don't
their
know about
record right now?
I was confused about the future when I'm like, ain't
Let me look at that.
They are 26 and 24.
right at
The
the end.
Mavericks
they're
Yeah.
like at ninth,
They
ain't
eight.
they? 8.
Yeah. 8 in the West.
and
Mm-hmm.
the Lakers fifth, right?
Yep.
Yeah. The Lakers
Yep.
are 5, 28 and 19.
Has a chance to go to fourth. I believe. I think they're like a game behind fourth place.
I'm saying
2.
they still saying Luka supposed to come back before the All-Star break.
Yeah, now I do agree with a lot of the points that you made, and him playing with LeBron could actually make him a better player too, as far as like getting in shape and stuff like that, and learning from because he did talk about that too, learning from LeBron, and
Why do
he
you
said when he
think
grew up, that
that?
was his best player.
Why do you
But
think he's gonna get in shape with LeBron?
I
That's
didn't say get in
that's the
shape. I
same
said
thing
he
y'all said
could.
about
I
AD,
think he
AD
would.
getting in
I
shape.
was just
That didn't
about to make
happen.
that point
That doesn't
because you
happen.
could.
That is the same thing y'all said about AD working with LeBron. Like it don't happen.
Hey, hey, hey. You could take a
Why
horse to
is
water,
Luca
but you
all
can't
of a
make him drink.
sudden gonna want to work with LeBron? Like explain that
I
to me.
feel what you're
He
saying. What I'm saying, he
Luka
said
himself has said LeBron like his favorite player and all of that.
player
That don't mean
ever.
he don't want to do the workout, especially if you
And
do
he
one and like
said
I
he
ain't
wants
doing
to
Not
that.
learn.
necess-
He said it's a lot
not
that he can learn
necessarily
from him.
that, but you could pick up good habits from playing with somebody.
Okay.
Not
Yes,
saying he
I
gonna go in
agree.
that bitch and turn into LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
No, bro, but
Yeah,
what I'm saying, so like they naturally say, so all the stuff you say about Kyrie, whatever you want to say during the stretch where everything was and the dude's a little unique, they say Kyrie gets it when it's like gym time, bro. Like he puts in mad work at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You don't ever hear about like crazy hard workout sessions that Luca had, bro. Like they don't, that's not what they say about Luca in practice. They never say Luca gave us. It was a crazy practice. Like you don't hear them stories. They talk about dudes who practice hard. I'm trying to figure out why liking LeBron is gonna make him practice harder.
All we saying is it can influence him to have
But
good health.
even still if he don't
We
get
hear
in
these
shape, this
stories
nigga,
all the time.
even if he don't get in shape, this nigga still is a baller. Like he don't even have to, he still does what he does and he's out of shape.
Now I get he might
Yes,
pick up like basketball IQ from LeBron, but
he
Like he
I
don't
might,
even gotta get in
but
shape.
I don't know,
yeah,
man.
and he might, and
Like
you know,
LeBron is
LeBron.
gonna be some
This nigga
catalyst for
spend a
this dude
million. This
coming
nigga
back
spend a
ready
million dollars
next
on his
year.
body every year. This
That
nigga
yeah,
might not
LeBron
necessarily.
does. You never
I
heard nothing
know,
about Luca?
I know. What I'm saying is that just he might not necessarily feel like putting in the same gym hours, but it doesn't mean that he can't pick up any good habits from LeBron.
Okay.
Do that junk
But
all the time.
let's think about this in terms of good habits, bro. So let's call eating vegetables good habits. What if he just ain't into eating? Like I'm saying, like some of the stuff that like is a problem. I don't see LeBron fixing. That's why I'm only giving him basketball IQ. because that's something they would sit there and talk about. They might see the floor the same. But the dude, if the dude is not a workaholic, he ain't gonna be a workaholic all of us. He's young.
And what
I
I'm
doubt he
saying
gonna turn
is,
into a workaholic in
nobody's
LA.
saying he's gonna turn into a workaholic, but that doesn't mean that he can't pick up any good habits from this nigga. You gotta
Okay.
That's
be
what they're
All
around
right,
saying.
people.
bro.
You
That's what we're
gotta be
saying.
around
All
people
right.
who
That's
do
all.
that
That's
to
all we're
be
saying. That's all we're
influenced
saying.
by that.
I
He
feel you.
could
He
have
can
picked up
get
good
something.
habits from
He
Kyrie.
can pick
Kyrie
up.
eat healthy.
He
Kyrie
can
work
pick
out.
up
That nigga,
something. All
bro,
right. All right. Yeah, you're
Kyrie
right.
also was the nigga who was like, yeah, I'll just sit out. Fuck that shit. And that's what the fuck Luka doing. Sit
That's my
back, chill.
point. That
Luka did not want to be
But
in
but
Dallas
wait a minute though.
anymore.
Also, Kyrie is not the nigga he looked up to when he was growing up playing basketball.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
He can look up
it's
And,
to
also a
and
LeBron
it's a
difference
James.
too.
difference.
He can look
It's
up
That's
a
a
to
difference
difference.
LeBron
too,
James
y'all.
from.
but
Yeah,
I
He
it's a
can
feel
look up
like
to
difference.
LeBron James.
every dude in the league since 2010 has been looking up
Looked
to
up to
LeBron
LeBron
James,
James. That's
bro.
what I'm saying. He looked up
Like
to LeBron
That's
everybody
James
who
not
has
in
showed
Dallas.
up
true.
since
You
LeBron been in
know
the
what
league
LeBron? We all
20 something years.
But
if
He's
that's
been
we
a
not
pro
know
true.
if
for a
we know
long
at
time, bro.
home that this
Kids have
nigga
looked
puts
up to
$1 million
him for a
into his
long.
body. I'm sure Luca knew that this nigga puts $1 million to his body. He could have picked that
I'm
up
sure
in Dallas.
J.R. Smith was like, yeah, I look up to LeBron. I think he's a great guy. That doesn't mean he was changing anything about his life because he looked up to LeBron, bro. I'm not
Listen,
saying Luca
man.
won't.
We
I'm just
and
saying
we also not just talking about some regular
you're
player.
right, which
Often
is why I'm really leaning
Oftentimes,
into that IQ.
iron sharpens iron. We see this happen all the time. That's how great duos happen. We see
Okay.
this happen all the time. We saw this happen with Kobe and Shaq. We saw this happen with LeBron and D Wade. We done seen this happen.
We not
Bron and
saying that can't
Kyrie.
be a great duo. We just saying that nigga is not about to change nothing about his eating
You,
habits and his working out.
Listen,
I
and
can't say that. I'm not saying that he gonna turn into the Hulk, but what I'm saying is he
He
might
might
do
pick
better.
up some good
Yeah,
habits from
he might
LeBron.
do better when you got a an
A better
influence like
example. I
that
dig
with
it.
you in the
I dig
room. You can't tell me that a person don't go to Golden State and somehow don't get influenced by Steph in some way. That's what great players do. I'm not saying the man gonna go in there and, like I said, turn into the most fit athlete of all time. What I'm saying is he can be influenced a little bit, and
I
sometimes
feel you.
it only
I can
takes a
feel that.
little bit to
All
propel you
right.
over the top.
Sure.
I'm saying he could have been influenced like that in Dallas. He don't gotta be near that
Not
nigga every day to be
necessarily. Ain't no
Possible, bro.
influenced.
I'll
LeBron in
give you
Dallas.
it's
It
very
ain't no
possible.
LeBron in
If you
Dallas.
look up to this nigga, I look up. If I was looking up to Kobe Bryant, I wanted the mama mentality. I don't gotta be near Kobe Bryant to have the mama mentality. I look
But
up to
guess,
that nigga. I know he got mama mentality. I'ma have mama
but guess
mentality.
what?
I don't
Guess
gotta be
what?
near that nigga every day.
But what I'm telling you is it's gonna have a much bigger influence if
I don't
this
gotta
nigga
be
is
near that nigga.
personally
I
with
look up to
you
Right.
him.
If you gotta
every
look at him
day.
every day,
I gotta
yeah, I
look at him
feel
every
you. I
day.
yes,
dig it. I
Oh,
dig it.
LeBron
Yes.
over there eating a salad. Let me go make me a salad. No,
Come on.
no,
LeBron ain't drink a beer last night. I'm not
if
gonna
that
drink a
was
beer
the
tonight.
case, bro,
That man is grown. That man is 25. He's gonna do what he want to do regardless.
if that
and
was
that's
the
what I'm
case,
saying.
if that was the case, every nigga would play like Kobe.
Because that ain't real.
I'm
We all know
saying
that's not
Thank
real,
you.
Jason
bro.
Tatum ain't need to be near Kobe
You
every
can
single day
call
just for
yourself
that nigga to pick
say
up
you
some
got
Kobe
mamba
traits.
mentality, but that don't mean you got mamba men. Like that ain't the same thing, man. It's not.
It's not. But the whole thing about him not being in shape, Brianna, all we're saying is that leads to injuries. Case in point, he only played 22 games this year. That's the whole reason why we talking about him possibly being able to
I'm sure that nigga knows
improve what he's
that he's
doing.
fat and that the weight is weighing on his body. He don't need nobody. I'm sure he knows that.
He probably feel
Hey,
fine. He 25. He ain't feeling
he
nothing.
he ain't
I'm
he
sure
ain't
he
feeling
like,
nothing just
hey,
He ain't
yet.
really
I got a
feeling
little
nothing.
extra pudge over here, a little pudge. I'm sure he knows.
Yeah,
But none
man.
of his moves, none
He
of the
can't
moves he
change.
plays basketball
No,
with are
man.
designed for
He
speed.
can't
They're just
change his eating. He can't change his eating habits like Embiid did, so he can take his game to another level. He can't do that because he Luka Doncic. He can't change his eating habits like other people do. He can't get a little influence like other people do.
I
Well,
mean,
Cause
if
they,
they
he
they
take their
changes,
also
game to
he
said
another
hasn't been
level.
AB
in
need to
It's
like work
different,
out
man.
more in the offseason, and he still get hurt all the
I
time.
know that nigga changed. He ain't having. He's still on the bench. He just came
That's
back today.
he also took his game to another level and won an
Level
We
MVP.
don't see it.
when he did
He
it.
don't play enough for me to see it.
Not lately. You're right. But when you do see it,
Hey, bro, it ain't never really
It'd be
been
a
that
glimpse, and then he be
consistent, but
hurt
I
again.
got you.
hey, when you do see it, he's the best
Okay.
player in the NBA. I don't care what nobody
See,
say.
I hope he feels some type of way about being traded away like that. Like I hope he do. Because if he don't, then it's just gonna be the same story. He still got time. He's 25, man. He young.
That man did not want
Listen,
to be there. He knew that trade was happening. He didn't want to be there.
listen, we've all laid out how we feel about the trade so far. Some of the rumors are flying around.
Mm.
Um, one rumor that came up on my phone across my desk today is that the Dallas Mavericks, since my man AD waived his no trade kicker, which was $6 million, apparently the Mavericks are trying to acquire Brianna's boy, uh, Kevin Durant, to be able to uh, pair him with
That's
No
definitely.
lie.
Kyrie
See
and
that
AD.
information, bruh. Is
No
that
lie.
This,
sounds
this
not
is
real.
this is what the rumor is. I said we're gonna address NBA rumors. It's a rumor.
Okay.
That
It
nigga
was
would be a
definite.
fool to go back and play with Kyrie again after that nigga didn't
It
I'm
do
was
what you
just
do.
saying.
definitely.
You
It
would
was
be a fool
definitely
to do
on
it again.
ESPN that these niggas is shopping KD, and that's part of the reason why he ain't playing.
Shot my boy. But that dude would be a fool. I'm gonna call him right now. He would be
Right,
a
because ain't
fool to
nobody
go
picking
back and
Bradley
play with
Bill,
that
but they might
nigga
pick
again
up KD.
after how he did him in Brooklyn. Don't do it.
And what if
Now,
he
He'd be
do?
a
who you think? Because
fool.
KD and
What
Kyrie
if he
supposed
do,
to be
Brianna?
cool.
How you gonna
Do
feel?
you think
What you
that
gonna do?
KD like, yo, that's just business? That's still my dude.
I'm sure, but nigga, I saw how you did me in Brooklyn. I was standing by myself. I'm good on you. We could still be cool. I'm good on you because at any moment you could be like,
But he don't
yeah,
really control
I'm
his
not
own
playing.
destiny on that one. That's the crazy part.
That's
We've
cool, but
seen
at
this
any
failed
moment
experiment
we
already.
could be in the clutch of it all, and you like, yeah, I'm gonna sit out. I'm cool. I'm sitting up. I don't got time for that.
Long as another pandemic don't happen, we should be all right.
Uh-uh.
Hey,
We've
it's very
The
possible.
way the
But
world going, I don't know. So that nigga needs to stay where he at.
hey, the way it's looking, man,
The
you
way the
know,
world is going, I have
everything
no
just start
clue.
crashing, dog. I don't know what's going on.
America
Hey,
is in the shits right now, so I
hey,
don't know.
but listen, if somehow they do pull that off, bro, whoo, and they're able to keep AD, Kyrie, and I say one of their
No.
centers,
they'll be out
it's
in the second
that's
round.
they'll be on the second
Yes.
I'm telling you, I no
What is
longer
Chris?
trust
There's
the
Chris,
got
shit.
no
where's
faith
the
in
bench?
them dudes,
I no
Where's the
bro.
longer
bench
That's
trust
gonna?
why.
it.
Chris, where's
We
the
have
bench
said
gonna
this
come from?
for about 5 seasons now.
I
We've been
agree.
like, dang, it look good. All right, Kevin got him one.
If
All right,
KD,
all
if
right.
KD not going to Boston, he done had a nice career, bro. It's over with, dog.
Let it go.
It's over with.
Damn. Sean,
This
you feel
nigga
the
with,
same way? Hold on, man. I gotta get his
this
opinion,
nigga with
man.
a
I know he got a little
superstar
bit
right
under the weather.
now.
What's the question?
If KD end up joining AD
Oh, yeah, I don't see
in
that happening.
Dallas,
About your
I'm
rumor
just saying
report.
if it happens, are they the favorites for you or not? Because Darius said they're gonna be
Oh,
out in the second round.
that's,
The favorite.
Man, I wouldn't go with favorites. I'm on the boat with Darius. I say second round.
Chris,
Wow.
they would have zero bench with all of them people on their thing.
Right.
Zero bench, dog. And now you talking about now you got to put more stress back on KD. His job don't get easier if they don't got no bench.
Right.
I sure don't.
Very true.
Now you putting more stress on AD because you got to get rid of one of them centers. And who
we
you
know
gonna
that
need to
nigga don't
play
need
center?
no stress on his body at all.
Who they gonna need to
I
play
don't I, I
center if
don't
they
I
get
don't
rid of
I
one?
don't know.
They
I
gonna need
don't
AD to
know.
play center, which he don't want to do.
I don't know.
Yeah, he said
And
he done
yes,
with that.
Nadir,
KD
I
definitely
understand that
ain't playing center, so you gonna have. They
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
ain't,
Kyrie's
he
a
ain't
flat
going for that.
earther. I just saw that shit. Nigga's crazy. Look,
What?
all I'm saying is it'll be a nice ass squad.
I don't think
If they're
so.
I
able to make it happen. They
disagree.
already got a
I
nice
don't
squad
think
as
they'll
far as
be a
I'm
nice
And
concerned.
squad.
it ain't enough ball, man. It,
I
it
don't think
already
it
ain't
will be a
enough
nice
ball
squad.
in Phoenix. It ain't
Yeah,
enough ball.
I don't think
Now
it'll be
you
a great squad.
now you putting the ball in Kyrie hand all the time. You gonna take the shots from AD, get him cold. Oh man, gonna be ugly.
Listen, I feel what y'all
KD
saying.
Kevin, don't
36,
do it. Don't do it, Kevin. Please don't. Please.
bro. You gonna
Hey,
have a
I'm just
team full of Uncle Drews? Come on, man.
Please don't do it, Kevin. Please.
listen. I think the way that Dallas is built right now is just fine. I think that they should go ahead and
Yeah,
try to make a run at it. Now, if you want
Yep.
to get a little bit more 3-point shooting, they'll be fine. And they just try to go way to the right to get the ultimate 3-point shooter because then you have like what 3 7-footers. One of them, well, two of them are capable of hitting threes. You still got Kyrie, but then you need some defense in the backcourt. You got I don't know what it's going to take to get. How old is Kevin? 37, 38?
They
He's
he
all
37,
36.
yes.
they all
He
over 30.
37.
You
Ain't he
37,
37?
KD
Brianna?
37.
Ain't he 37, 36?
No, he
I
I
thought
ain't.
he
don't
was
know. We
36.
asked
I
you.
don't
You're the
know,
Kevin Durant expert.
No, he ain't that
Listen.
old.
We're just asking the expert here.
bruh. You know Brianna love KD. She abandoned OKC and they at the top of their
No,
game.
I did not.
Man, and then she gonna
Oh,
try to
now
go
she
back to
didn't.
him. Like, come on, bruh.
I
No, ain't
did
no
not. I
going
did
back,
not
dog.
abandon OKC. Listen, OKC got rid of Kevin, right? But Kevin was gone. I still was
Mm.
rocking with
No,
OKC.
he left. They didn't get rid of him. He
Okay,
left.
Kevin left.
Okay.
I was still rocking with OKC because they had Russ, and y'all know Russ was my nigga. I was still rocking. Then they got Carmelo, PG. I was like, oh, we dead. Then they got rid of everybody. Russ left. I was like, dang.
But they got
So
SGA.
I didn't abandon them. I just was like, oh damn, we ain't got nobody no more. I can't cheer. We suck. We ain't got nobody.
That's when you really supposed to ride for your
Then
team, ain't you?
right, I
That part.
wasn't cheering them on because there was nothing to cheer for. What am I cheering? We suck. There was nothing to cheer for. Then now they back in business.
Now you
I'm
trying to
a
come
fan.
back home.
I'm still a fan. But I do go wherever Kevin gone. I'm gonna rock with Kevin. Depending
So
on
when Kevin go to
depending on where he
Dallas, you're gonna
go
be
now.
going to Dallas.
Depending on where he go, I'll rock with him.
Now
But
it's
now,
depending on
but
where you
now,
go.
but now the Suns and Kevin, they not good right now. So you back rocking with OKC.
Yeah, the Sun. I mean, I still rock with Kevin. I
Come
still
on,
watch the
dog.
games. I still cheer him on.
Oh,
I was just at a
KD,
game. I
As
was
you
just at the
hear it?
Suns game last year.
You heard
When
it
they
here
played
first.
Charlotte. But right
Heard
now,
it here first.
they like number 10 in the West.
Something like that.
Yeah, they not doing so hot. And Kevin not even playing. So what am I cheering for? He's not even on the court. So I'm cheering for OKC. I didn't Shay. That's my boy.
Crazy.
And Kevin is 36. 36. He'll be 37 in September.
okay. Thank you for that information.
You're welcome.
As
I heard about
Brianna
36.
turns on all of her squads.
Okay.
West Side. I'm still in the West though. West Side.
I'm still in the West.
Oh,
They went all the way to just the
Crazy.
West, huh?
Crazy.
I'm
the
still in the
West is
West.
diabolical.
Crazy. Also, also as we're still going to stay in the NBA, there was another trade that a lot of people didn't talk about. Wemby got him a score, y'all. Wemby went. They got out there and traded for De'Aaron Fox
Sure.
from the Sacramento Kings. So he goes from one small city in California to one small city in
Texas.
It was a
Hey,
3-team trade.
big Texas.
the Bulls were involved. They decided they
That's
just
your
wanted to give
squad,
up.
Chris. That's your squad, Chris.
Nah, you
It's
wanted to give him up. Don't
I
look
told you he
sad
was gone.
now.
Yeah, you said
You
buy
said
that.
he
You said
needed
Zach
to
gotta go.
go.
Buy that.
You said everybody gotta go. Fire sale, fire
Yeah,
sale.
and now Zach gone.
yeah, but I wanted picks back. I wanted picks. I need picks.
Nah,
Y'all
everybody
built
else
it.
Uh
picked from your team. That's what happened.
exactly. This is super stupid. Yeah, we're gonna be bad enough to be in the lottery. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, it was bad, but they end up getting De'Aaron Fox. How do y'all feel De'Aaron is going to really work with the Spurs? Is this the move that they you feel like that they needed, or do you feel like they still need a little bit more, but this is a step in the right direction?
Wait, did you say De'Aaron Fox is with the Spurs?
De'Aaron
Uh-huh.
Fox is with the Spurs.
Oh, they made
Yeah.
that trade. Oh, I
You
didn't,
Mm-hmm.
man.
didn't
I've been
know?
not paying attention,
Yeah, they
bro.
made that trade. Well,
Mm-hmm.
apparently the head coach went to Harrison Barnes to talk to him about De'Aaron Fox. Like, what's his temperament? How does he play? How does he like to play? Do you think he could fit in here? Type of thing. Before they made the trade, apparently. So, when they made the trade,
Oh, they just gave him
they
like a better version of Chris Paul. Is because Chris,
Yeah.
a
oh,
younger version,
A
that's what I'm
younger
a
saying.
version.
younger, faster version.
Yeah.
That makes him a better version of Chris Paul.
Uh,
That's what they call the younger, faster models,
Yeah,
bro. The
but yeah,
better
you're younger.
model.
Yeah,
That's
but but
hey,
younger.
buddy. Have you seen Cars?
Yes, I've
All
seen
right,
cars,
so we saw
but
Lightning.
younger.
We saw Lightning McQueen show up,
But
and then
but
you saw
is
the
he really
stuff that
playing with
you
Chris
got.
Paul, or is he just playing with a
Chris,
diminished
well, yeah, he's
portion of
playing with
like that's
Chris
what I'm saying.
Paul.
He's
He's playing
playing with Chris
he's playing
Paul.
with Chris Paul at 38, 39-year-old Chris. That's who he's playing with. This version of
Yes,
Chris Paul.
exactly.
But would
But it's
not
not
De'Aaron
really
Fox?
Chris Paul, though, is what I'm
I'm
saying.
It's
confused.
Chris
His birth
Paul.
certificate say Chris Paul. He got the same social.
Not the Chris Paul that we
No.
we was loving.
You mean
Not that
the
Chris
one?
Paul.
You
We
mean the
playing a
one that's
version of
younger?
Chris
The one
Paul.
before he got diminished because he got
Yes,
older?
that's one. That guy.
But he's still basketball smart, bro. That's why
Yeah,
he
he's
helps
still
young.
That's
Chris
fair.
Paul.
That's why he's really
That's
good
fair.
with young teams.
Yeah.
Yes, most definitely, most
So
definitely.
a better Chris Paul, Chris? Are you don't want to say it? Like I don't understand.
But I
Is
don't see
De'Aaron
him
Fox
as a
not
better
an
Chris Paul.
upgrade? Is he not an
I just see
upgrade for
him as
Chris
a
Paul?
yes, he's an
I don't
upgrade
think
over
he's a
Chris Paul.
better
Yes.
Chris Paul,
I don't
bro,
see
because
he's a
he's
better
not
Chris Paul.
I don't think he's
Yeah,
like
like basketball, like Chris Paul is the
they play
OG
different.
point guard. He is
They
your
do.
two
Yes.
or
Feel
one
like
your
they
point
play
They
guard
different.
very
position.
much do, but for what they need, De'Aaron, that's why they got De'Aaron Fox to like
I
do.
see this is what I'm like, I don't know, man. Because De'Aaron Fox one of his biggest assets is his speed and how fast he get up and down the court. How much of that is Wemby gonna be able to do?
Oh, it'll be fine. Wimby got long legs. It's cool.
What
He
that
like,
mean? What that mean?
hey
He
man, the
still
dude, the
nigga
dude
still eight
covers
feet
a
tall.
lot of ground. Will he be able to run as fast as De'Aaron Fox? Absolutely not. Not happening.
That's what they need.
Where's
Wimby will
Nadir
be all
when I
right,
need him?
bro. Wimby will be all right. I think
Kyrie's a
Wimby will
flat
be.
earther. That's
They had
hilarious.
a very similar combination in like Tony Parker and Tim Duncan. Like Tim Duncan wasn't super fast, but Tony
I
was.
know, but Tim Duncan also didn't have limbs like Doc Ock, bruh.
You correct, which means his limbs can cover more ground. He got more ways to move with less
I don't know.
reason to move it, bro.
I don't know, dog.
He
I
gonna
don't know.
find
Now
he
I
ain't
feel
doing
like
no
pick and
post, so he
roll.
gonna be
I
shooting
feel like
threes.
pick and roll,
Yeah.
they gonna be all right. Darren Fox don't need this nigga out there shooting threes. I need you taking two
No,
niggas
no,
out the
no.
paint.
Darren Fox definitely just needs him making threes. I mean, he's not always gonna shoot threes. He does go to the basket, bro. He's not just a 3-point shooter. Like he can do what he wants. I figure if they play together, it should be good. Should be all right. You know,
I don't know.
help each other out,
I gotta
add
see
some
it.
speed, a little maturity to it.
What's the
Got rid of
Spurs
some of the
record?
younger dudes who didn't know it was Wimby team. Like it's Wimby team. They just bringing y'all in to make it the best they can do right now.
What's the Spurs record? Y'all was talking about Chris Paul old ass.
21 and 26. They are 12 in the West.
Mm.
They young. They one of the youngest teams in the league.
Yeah,
Chris Paul.
they're one of the
He
youngest
kind
teams in
of
the
threw the
league.
average off, but like outside of Chris Paul, they would have been one of the youngest teams in the league.
Just De'Aaron Fox putting them in the top 8.
He might put them in the play-in, which is an improvement.
I don't know. I have to see. I have to see
I
how they're
mean, with
playing
this many
together. What's
games
the?
played, bro, they would have to have a
He might
crazy
put them.
run
I
to
think
move to the 8th. That's why I'm like,
he
they
might
get
put
the
them in the
10th,
play-in.
maybe.
I
I
see
feel like
Sacramento getting out of the play-in.
yeah. I feel like Pop is going to use De'Aaron Fox like how he used Tony Parker, but use him more in a scoring role. I feel like that's how he's trying to see him and not to adjust his game so much to where he can't go fast. Because I agree. I agree with you wholeheartedly, Darius. Like that's the that is his game. That is the best part of his game is his speed. But I think him running the pick and roll with Wimby could be because you can't lag off of neither one of them. I think that's going to be key. I think he's going to use him more like I said, like a Tony Parker, and he's just going to use him more as a scorer. Like as at times we seen Tony Parker, especially as Tim Duncan got a little bit older. Tony was scoring more. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's how I think Pop sees him, and I think that's how he wants to use him. So I think it can be good. I think it's a big, big, big step in a step in the right direction. Now, is this going to be, taking them over the top and,
There's no over the top,
nah,
man. They
nah,
just
it's no
getting in
over the
position
top.
right
They're
now,
they're
bro.
they're young. They still kept some
How
of
old
their
is
young
De'Aaron
players.
Fox? Like 27, 28,
I think he's
Somewhere
about
around there.
20, yeah, 26, I want to say, but
26?
I'll
That's
check.
even
I'll
better.
check I'll check.
They together for the next 5 years for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't
Big
know,
time.
Brianna,
27.
what you think, Brianna?
You say
All
27?
right, 27.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He just turned 27.
What you think, Brianna? Would you like the move or no?
I don't really care about the Spurs. Spurs
There
ain't
she
nobody
go.
that I watch. But I do think it is a good move. De'Aaron is a baller. Any team that gets De'Aaron is very lucky to have him. I think they'll be just fine.
Sean, what you think?
I think it's a good move, but my only thing against this is just like I said with the Lakers. It's so many players at that position, man. They got young boys they just drafted, Castle and all them, man. It's just they're gonna have to move some more pieces for them to even be relevant. I do agree with Darius. In the next 5 years, them dudes gonna be nice. Just the same thing they did with Houston. The only thing is, 27, you really in your prime though, for real. 27, 28.
About to
So
hit it,
Facts.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, so I got to see a lot from Darren, but this might be the farewell tour for my boy Chris Paul though, for real.
And it's
Facts.
Hmm.
over. It's over.
Chris might go straight into coaching, bro.
Yeah, I agree. Or he might go in the front office like not like with the what's this, the
Yeah, he
CBA or
is
something.
plugged into all of those things. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And again, he might do politics too, because him and Jalen Brown do a lot of politics.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of places he can go and do different things. But De'Aaron Fox so far this year is averaging 25, 6 assists, 1 steal, 5 rebounds
It's
right now. So
crazy because I
The
really
boy
think
is a baller.
he gonna go against his game. I think, like Darius was saying, Wemby just so long and slow. And again, like you said, Chris, he gonna get older.
Wimby was that
You know
slow.
what I'm saying? A lot of that game gonna change,
Fast.
bro.
Wimby
yeah,
ain't
we looked at
slow,
the.
bro. He just ain't De'Aaron Fox fast.
I know,
Man, he
man.
gonna he gonna
So,
as soon as
so
Wemby get a
Blair, you
rebound, he
change
already
your
gone
you
down half
change
court.
your stance on big guys and how big guys move and stuff like that.
You
Who
know
me?
how I feel about big
Oh,
dudes,
him.
man. It's always
Hmm.
based on like the size of their ankles, cuz you know how I be saying.
Uh,
There it is, y'all remember? I'm just waiting the whole
The facts is the facts.
dude
The facts is the facts.
he ain't gonna be the fastest dude ever, but he's a fast big dude. Is he ever gonna be? He'll never be as fast as a guard. I don't care what guard it is. He never gonna be that fast. He's just too big. But I
But what
think
I'm saying is,
he can run the floor, bro.
it's a difference. Gonna be a major difference between running with the guard he running with right now and running with
Uh-huh.
De'Aaron Fox.
I
That's what
agree,
I'm
but
saying.
He
nobody
gonna probably
said
have to slow it down a little bit.
you don't know that. You can't guarantee that, man. The dude is long, he's tall,
That's
cover a lot of
fine.
ground.
I mean, I don't know, man. But good luck, Zach LaVine. I hope you have a great rest of your career, not with the
That's a wrap
Bulls.
for Zach, man.
Not with the Bulls. They done shipped him off to Desolation Town,
Just
bro. That
said
I'm
he
dude.
sorry we
needed to
did you
go.
wrong like that, big dog. I'm sorry we did you wrong like that. I'm personally apologizing for all Bulls fans. I'm sorry we did you like that. I'm sorry.
He
Sorry.
lying.
Moving on. Moving on.
He lying. He wanted to blow it up.
Yes, yeah, he told your ass you had to go about
They
3
been
weeks
trying to
ago,
get
Zach.
rid of you for 3 years, Zach.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
done sent your ass packing
I
a
have
couple
not
times.
been trying to get rid of Zach. I said trade everybody
Yes, he
but Zach at
was.
that time.
You
You
said blow
ain't,
all that
man.
shit up.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
You
I said
said
You
keep
said
blow the
blow
everybody
whole
but
all that
thing
Zach.
shit
up.
up. You
You
said delete
keep
You
all
said
of it.
blow
everybody
the
but
whole
Zach.
thing up.
Then I said
No,
blow
you
it
did
up.
not.
I did so, sir. I
Mhm.
did not want to get rid of Zach LaVine.
You
All
said
But
blow that shit up.
considering
Now
how
get
we're
that shit.
playing now, I mean,
right. All right, bro. All right.
we gotta blow it up. I mean,
Yeah, all
they're
right.
not playing well.
We
They're not
go
playing
we
well.
gonna believe that. So you got Lonzo still, right?
Wow.
Moving on.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh,
That man is playing this year.
Oh,
He is
knee.
playing, but they still, hey, they tanking for flag. I guess. I guess that's what
I
we
ain't
do.
tanking for no
So
damn Cooper flag.
Cooper.
No, bro. Stop
Cool.
it.
they
Stop it.
tanking for
Man,
flag. I guess. I
don't
don't know.
waste
I don't
that
know what the
man
plans are.
time.
Please, Cooper. Don't do it, Cooper.
Okay.
Tanking for Cooper. Moving
yeah,
on.
we done with
Moving
Coop.
on.
Let's move it.
Yeah,
Tanking
we
the
got to move it
flag.
on. We got to move it on. So guys, the Super Bowl is here. Um, one team we probably expected to be here. The other one we wasn't too sure. It's the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles. But last week we made our picks, and well, the week before that, um, and I gotta let y'all know how we did last week. So, um, in last place with one game out of the two games picked correctly is Blair and Darius. And everybody else in first place, me, Sean, and Brianna finished first with two games picked correctly. So the overall standings for the playoffs so far goes as follows. In last place with 5 games picked correctly throughout these playoffs is Darius.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh,
Then with 6 games picked correctly
That's me.
is Blair.
Gotta be me.
Then with 7 games picked correctly so far throughout these playoffs is Sean. And tied for first with 8 games picked correctly throughout these playoffs is Brianna and me, which is shocking to me because the playoffs is where I'll never finish well. So,
You know you
I
feel good
guess
about that shit.
I do not because I can care less about the playoffs because I want
Oh,
to
we
win
lost
during the
Brianna?
regular
No.
season.
I know this.
So the Super Bowl, man, we got the Super Bowl. It's Super Bowl week. Coverage starts at 1 o'clock like it always does. I think kickoff is at 6:30, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be on Fox on Sunday. You have the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles, a matchup of 2 Super Bowls ago or a Super Bowl ago.
Yeah, two.
Yeah, 2 Super Bowls ago.
mm-hmm.
Yes.
Um, I've been seeing everybody talking about that last Super Bowl, which I feel is irrelevant because a lot of those players are not on that team anymore. But people still
Mhm.
gotta have something to talk about. Where do you guys think it's gonna land and how's it gonna play out? Brianna, since you were tied for first, who are you gonna go with in this game?
I'm going with Philly, but I have a feeling that the rest in the Kansas City Chiefs might win it.
Wow.
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 They're going to find Brianna. Ain't you talking about the rest, man?
Hey, man. Hey. I'm not gonna lie. The videos of people are making and letting everybody know like what's really going on the line is crazy. And you be seeing it during the game and be like, wow, that's not far start on the left tackle, and he does it every play. So they just like we can't call it every play. Yes, you can.
They don't even
But
got that nigga
No,
no
they
more.
can't, bro. That's
They
programmed
set that
into the
nigga.
rules. You can't
Call it.
They
If you gonna call it
everybody's
once,
doing something
call
on
it.
every play, bro. You can't
They
No.
say it's holding on every play,
you
man.
they
cannot
do.
thank you. You
No.
cannot throw a
They
flag
do.
on every play. They do it. They all
If
they
you're
all are
gonna call
legally
it for
doing
one
something on
team,
every
call it
play,
for
bro.
the other.
They do be calling
Everybody
it
is
for
doing
both
something.
No,
teams.
they don't.
Hey.
No, they don't.
Brianna, I'm with you there, dog. I done seen
Oh, Lord.
some stuff.
What are y'all playing
Um,
like the conspiracy
Sore
theorist
losers,
people?
man.
Y'all think that they cheating?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, I'm a conspiracy theorist. Yes, I am.
I
I'm a
see it
proud
with my
conspiracy
own
theorist.
two eyes. Actually, four.
I
'Cause
be
I
seeing it,
contracted.
dog.
I see it.
So
I
the
be seeing it.
NFL rigged.
I'm not saying that it's
Them
rigged,
niggas get special treatment.
but I say that
Why they
they.
get special treatment?
I don't know.
Mm,
I wish I could tell you. It looked good. Maybe it looked good. Kansas City about to win their third. It looked good. 3 in a row.
Man, I don't
You
know.
got to
Shoot,
be the
Lamar.
face of
Shit,
the
Lamar look better. He
franchise
about to
and
win
the
his
face
third
of the league.
MVP.
They would like for you not to go down, but that does not mean they get special treatment. They special treatment every quarterback in the NFL.
I
All
Hell
of them
agree with
do
yeah.
that.
that.
No, they do
Listen,
not.
Hell
that
yeah.
is true, and I don't like that shit either.
They do not.
Every
So
one of them get.
The
Don't you
the
even shake your
quarterback
head, Brianna.
position gets
Every one
special
of them
They do
treatment, yes.
not.
special treatment.
They do not.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brianna, there's
So
no way you don't think QBs get special
Oh,
treatment,
I
man.
do think QBs get special treatment, but I'm saying it ain't the same for every QB.
that's true too.
Yeah,
I
I
will
agree
agree with
with that
that.
now. Hey,
All
see
you
Cam
gotta
Newton.
do is be the
Patrick
face of the
Mahomes.
league, and they got you.
Exactly. All I gotta do is be Patrick Mahomes, and here you
Hey,
go.
they said the same thing
Oh,
Don't
about
take that
Peyton
Lord.
nigga.
Manning, Tom Brady, all them. I
Roughing
ain't
the
trying to hear
pass.
that, man. No, no,
We
no.
done seen all these niggas get them bullshit calls.
No.
Facts,
Come
facts.
on, man. They
Um,
quarterbacks.
Sean, who you got, man? Who you got? You got
That's on
Philly.
you, Jack.
What you
Yeah,
mean? We all
Sean.
finished
You
first.
tied for first. Team
We
niggas
Yeah.
tied for
used to
first.
winning. Team
Don't do
niggas
that.
used to winning.
That's on you, man.
Tell him,
All
Sean.
right, since you're gonna put it on me, ain't nothing
Hey,
wrong
Chris,
with
you
that.
was tied for
So
first, ain't it?
numbers never lie.
yeah, that's overall. I was going off of last week like we normally do. You know what I'm
Y'all should
saying? We
say
was
it
all
at the
tied for
same
first.
time on 3.
But nah, we ain't gotta do that. Unfortunately, unfortunately for Nadir and Waiver, um, Kansas City has
Can't do it,
come,
huh?
man.
You can't do it, can you? You can't
Kansas City
do
has
it.
come, man.
Ugh.
And they got Patrick Mahomes, man, and they got the rest,
And
So
the
and
niggas out there
they got
say
the
fighting
the
wild.
quarterback's
lead.
name in reference to any Super Bowl favorite, Chris. You do know that, right?
Bottle. I don't want you to do my
The
job.
team they think's gonna win, they always reference the quarterback because they got that quarterback. Insert
Yeah, because they got
quarterback here.
that guy, man. They got that guy, and that's why I'm picking Philly. I'm picking Philly to win. I say Philly gets the upset, and they win the game by 10 points.
Come on,
I
Philly,
say they
your
win the
time is
game by
now.
10 points.
Uh,
There's going to be a mistake done by Patrick Mahomes that he's going to regret, but he's going to be all right because you already got a
so
couple of them
Jalen Hurts is
things.
gonna play
Jalen
flawless,
Hurts.
and Patrick
I
Mahomes is
don't
gonna
think
have a
I
mistake.
don't think Jalen Hurts is going to play flawless. I think that they're going to
So
do what they should
no
do
bad
and
mistakes by
hand the
Jalen.
ball
Just
off
bad
to the
mistake by
real
Patrick.
MVP of the league,
Okay.
which is his running back, and that's what they should do. And you
Saquon
give
ain't
The
gonna
that
be
real
man
able
the
to catch
ball.
on every
MVP.
play, brother. It's not happening.
The real
Hey, brother.
MVP.
Hey,
You
brother.
heard what I said.
Hey, brother. It's not
The
happening.
real MVP.
They can't
You
do it.
heard what I said, Brianna. You heard what I said.
The real MVP. We know who it is.
I ain't stutter. His
Who it
name is
is, man.
Saquon
And the
Barkley,
name
the
that's
real
gonna be called
MVP of
is
the
not
NFL.
Saquon Barkley.
Is
Offensive
Saquon
Player of the
Barkley.
Year. Saquon Barkley.
Hey, Saquon Barkley should be getting MVP votes and
Sorry.
then be first
He gonna get the
because
votes. He gonna
he
get some
doesn't.
MVP
He's
votes.
the man.
He
He
just
is the
not
They
man.
are
gonna win it.
changing the team so much.
I'm just saying. Sean, who you got, man? You came in first also last week.
Damn, this is a tough one, man.
It is. It's a Super Bowl. It should be tough.
I mean, oh man, this is tough, man. Cause I
That
just
not.
throughout the season, like she was saying about the refs, they just been really looking out. I don't know conspiracy stuff, but I'm just
It's
saying,
just we got two eyes and we see what we see.
yeah. So it's like
That's
I'm just
it.
saying, bro. We
That's
not
it.
crazy. We
all the
all
We
boys
not
and
just
crazy.
see
dudes are
what we
like,
see.
Yeah.
oh man, let me make it quick and simple. Let me go with Philly, man. Fuck.
Woo!
Mm.
See, we ride with you today, Waver. We ride with you, big dog. We ride with you, bro. We ride with you, bro. We trying, man. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but hey,
Cycle.
we putting it out there for you, dog.
They released it after the
Jesus.
news cycle to let people know, but to not talk about it.
Huh?
Go ahead, Blair.
No,
Well,
oh my bad. I'm picking a team. I'm picking the Chiefs, bro, all day. You know, I don't waver from that. We going Chiefs all day. They got to show it to me.
Right.
What I'm saying is, did y'all know Michael Jordan's son got caught with some cocaine earlier?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
yeah.
Rich dude
Train
getting
tracks,
caught doing rich
just
dude shit.
chilling on the train tracks before the train show up.
Hey, he must have had that 100% pure Colombian
Yeah,
cuisine.
man. He went to Columbia to get that.
He
Oh, he
did
was
it
in
before the
Florida.
tariff hit.
He was in Central Florida. He was directly close to it. He was in Central
Yeah.
Florida.
He had to get it
Yeah.
before the tariff hit. What? Got to go
I
crazy.
the tariff hit, huh?
Cocaine price got to go through the roof. What? Hey,
Got to trap.
got to run it up, no?
You got a problem, bro. Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe Patrick Mahomes gets all the calls. I'm gonna go Chiefs, man. I can't believe y'all say that. Like that's crazy to me.
I see it, man. I ain't gonna say
I
all
see
Listen,
what I
Oh,
see. I see his left
don't
tackle
listen,
false start
man.
you got
every
Listen,
on
fucking
man.
play.
shaded glasses, so
Chris,
now of
this is
course
what
you
I'm telling
You,
you. They done bench Buddy.
I
They
Who?
understand they
bench
bench
that
buddy,
dude
but
that was doing that.
but even when he was doing that, they wasn't calling it that. And
But
then you see, it's the
it's a
phantom
lot of
calls.
tackles that do that. I see a lot of now. The dude
man,
from
you
the
can
Chiefs
watch a
was the
game
most
and watch like
egregious.
five false starts
The
on
dude,
somebody on the line, bro. You
the
see it every
dude
day.
from the dude from the Chiefs was definitely the most egregious on that shit.
Oh
Do
yes.
not get me wrong. But I'm like, I watch tackles do that jump all the time, and I be feeling the same. I'll be like, bruh, they is not jumping when they say hike, bruh. These niggas is like a whole second before the ball move, dog. Come on, man. But I don't feel like Chiefs get all the calls. But I will say, I feel like if the Eagles was playing anybody else, man, I'd be like, except for us, of course, but I'd be like, yeah, man, the Eagles is probably gonna be overall the more talented team, just balanced. You
Yep.
know, quarterback, running back, receiver. It's tough when you playing a team that done been there before and know how to win. A la Tom Brady
I
and a
agree.
few other teams that, made some good runs in the playoffs, man. It's tough because them dudes know what it takes to win that joint.
But they've been there before, and they played against them, so they know what they did to lose against them. Now
I,
they
Guess
I
got.
what?
Now
think
they
Hey
know.
man,
I
if
think
that's the
Philly.
case, the Bills would have figured it out by now.
No, I honestly
I
think
agree.
I honestly think Philly is the most talented team of the two. When you
How
adding up
many?
all the two,
Good
How
I
on
feel like
paper,
that
many?
they're the
bro,
most
but they
talented team, and
gotta
I
play
feel
the
like that
How
they're
game.
going to
many
get this done.
times? But
They
this is
gotta
my
play the
thing.
game, and coaching matters.
How many teams do you feel
Yeah, it
like
does.
since
It does.
since probably the greatest show on turf was the most talented team in the NFL and they won?
Who's the better head coach?
We don't care about
Oh,
that.
Andy Reid. Andy
That
Reid's a better head
absolutely
coach.
matters,
For sure.
Brianna. What are you
Yeah,
talking
it
I
matters.
said
It matters.
I didn't say it didn't matter. So we don't care
Okay.
about that as Andy. We don't care about Andy. Big ass.
Dang, bro, Brianna, you better worry about getting the masseuses from your team now. You
They're
better be
lying.
worried.
The allegations are false.
False
Listen, why did
allegations.
so
False
my man been kicked
allegations.
out of all the massage parlors?
They're lying.
Seems like he
First of
ain't
all, this
just
joint
kicking
happened
footballs.
10 years ago. Y'all should have brought this up 10 years ago. Tell them bitches to leave him alone. You should have brought it up 10 years ago. We don't care no more.
You right,
You
Brianna,
didn't bring
right.
that shit up 10
No,
years ago when it
you heard
happened.
what
hey,
I'm
Bitch,
saying.
shut
They
up.
should have said something 10 years
Brianna
ago.
said, don't mess with her
You ain't
man. She
say it
gonna be
10
the
years
one to bring it
ago.
to
Bitch,
you.
shut up. We don't care.
It's too late, Brianna. It's all out.
It
It's
ain't
all
out.
out.
They don't got no proof. Where the proof?
Yeah,
If
they
a
Show me the
glove
do.
proof.
don't
They
fit,
said
it
it's on
must
their
have quit.
massage mat.
Show me the proof, ladies. Bring it out.
Did they
Show
save
me
the
the
match
evidence.
like the dress? Like, yeah, this is the mat that he used the day we had the
Nah,
massage.
Exactly.
If they
We
didn't
don't
do
care.
that, bro, that's a
Show me
nah.
the
lot of
proof,
she
Ridiculous.
say,
ladies.
she say.
I'm pretty sure they
Y'all
swallowed that
ridiculous.
DNA.
Ain't no
Oh
proof.
my God.
Ain't no
That's
proof.
a lot of she
My
say,
boy is
she say,
innocent.
brother.
Pause.
My boy is innocent.
Pause. Pause.
Oh,
Wow.
my bad. This is a
We need to.
kid-friendly show.
Nah,
No,
I never said it. I never
nah,
said it as a
no, we are
kid-friendly
not,
show.
bro.
I never said it as a kid-friendly show. I already know that. Listen, we gonna say some
Y'all
things
cuss
that.
But
way too
nah,
much. We are not
for
kid
real though,
friendly.
what I was about to say is, hey, the nigga in Petrus be saying, hey, my name Patrick Mahomes and I be doing that bullshit, nigga. I'm trying to tell you. Chiefs for the win.
If the
I do
game
think
is
it's going,
close, we already
I
know
think,
who winning.
yeah, I think it's going to be a good game. I just don't feel like, I feel like Saquon's going to have a good game. I don't feel like he's going to have a great game.
A
And that's
crazy
just
game.
we,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's what comes with a team who's been there before in this moment. You know what I'm saying? A couple of them dudes from the Eagles was there that last time. So I don't feel like the moment is going to be too big for them at
Right.
all.
Right.
But I feel like, hey man, bruh, I can't go against the stats, bro. If the dude is up, he gonna win. If they tied, he gonna win. If he down 10, they gonna win. It's like,
Dang.
Yeah,
that's
it's
that's
tough.
how it's
You've
been.
seen
It's
him
just
win in all
it's
those
crazy.
situations, though. That's what makes it so tough. It's like that dude comes out
Because
when
think
it
about
counts.
it.
The dude shows
If you
up.
think of that's like
On some
last week,
bullshit.
Brianna.
It be on some bullshit. You be like,
That's
dang,
like
what?
that's
They
like
done
2 weeks
called,
ago,
they called
Brianna.
that stupid shit. That's exactly how the games
Even
be.
though,
We be
even
like, they
though,
called that dumb shit, and then they score.
Nobody says
even
that.
though we all
Yes.
agree, even though we all probably agree, aside from the Chiefs being the Chiefs, that the Bills probably should have beat them. Guess what? Those nigga 0
They
and 4.
changed the
0
rules
and
for the
4,
Bills.
dog. They changed the rules for Josh Allen. They did, and
Help.
this
Didn't help.
man let the committee down. That's why they ain't gonna give him the MVP. They're like, we changed the rules for you, nigga. You can't even get to the Super Bowl.
This was your best chance, bruh. Your best chance.
That's it.
I never believed in the Bills from the start.
Now you never
Dang, what did
believed
you
it. I
do?
feel like
Man, the
I
Bills
do
were
feel like
better
they
than a lot of other
overachieved,
teams
but
out
they
there,
was
buddy.
playing great, man. They
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 were
was
playing
playing
great.
great.
They were playing great. And I still feel like if they would have played mistake-free football, they would have been able to win the game, but they couldn't. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. I feel like this is gonna be a great game. I feel like Saquon gonna go off because ain't nobody been able to stop him. People been trying things, trying shit, and he just be laughing like, nigga, I was like, well, I'm out here doing my shit. So, and it's the Super Bowl now. Woo! This is the time, man.
Time
This
to
the
show
time.
up.
This the
Spags is
time.
good.
He gonna when
Spags
I
is
tell you
good.
he
Shut
gonna
up.
show you he that nigga. He
Spags
gonna
is
show you he
good.
that nigga. But now I feel like I think how Kansas City is probably gonna play it. They're gonna probably put more in the box, but and probably make Jalen beat them with his arm. But
Yeah.
hey, he gonna have to step up. I feel like that's where the
Would
game is
you
gonna be
would
at.
you would you bet money on Jalen winning the game with his arm?
Yeah,
No.
we root for the black quarterback.
Patrick Mahomes
Mm.
is black.
Come on, man. Don't do
They're
that.
Where?
both
Y'all,
black.
y'all
Yeah,
better
they
stop
both
that.
black.
Y'all better stop that.
Don't
Stop
do
Come on,
that.
that,
Brianna.
Gavin. I don't think
Where?
don't
Y'all
like
better
Don't do
that
that.
stop
now.
Don't
that.
do that.
Don't
Better
do
Don't
cut
do
that
that
out.
to Patrick.
It's two
Come
black
on, bro.
quarterbacks.
Brianna.
Come on now,
Brianna.
bro.
You
I'm gonna
you
need you to
don't
stop that, bro.
hold
Don't do
on,
that.
Brianna.
Don't do that. We're
Hold
not
on,
doing
Brianna.
No,
You
that.
don't
Don't
dog.
do
We
that
you
on
ain't
don't
gonna
do
here.
let you do that
You
now.
don't
We
do
ain't gonna
that
let
on
you do
here.
that
We
now.
not.
hey,
We
We ain't
not
gonna
you
let
doing
you
don't
do that now.
you don't do Brianna, you don't do that shit to Barack. You
Do
can't do it
what?
to
What
Patrick
is
for
Mahomes.
real. We ain't doing that.
Hey
Barack?
man. Hey,
Barack
we all
is blackity
seen.
black. His wife is blackity
Listen,
black.
No,
we're not
no,
gonna let you
no.
do
His
that
Black
mama is
now.
lady?
white. The wife
His
white, white.
origin story
You
is
said if his wife
just
is
like
black,
Patrick
he's black.
Mahomes.
No, I said Barack is blackity black. His wife is
We
blackity black.
we talking
But
about
That
his
the
lady
mom,
that been
but
bro.
his
married
You
to
mama
can't
is
control
voted
your
for
full
Trump.
origin,
blown
Brianna.
white.
You
She
don't
is
control
not
your
black.
origin. You don't
The
control
wife
the
Hold
voted
origin.
for Trump. Y'all is Trumpers. You ain't black. We don't fuck with y'all.
on.
Wow.
Stop being
Wow.
Brianna.
We don't
Stop being
claim you.
surprised
I
when rich
don't
Damn.
people
claim
do
you.
stuff for other rich people.
So you telling me all of the noise people had? You telling me Snoop ain't black because he did a song for
Dude,
Trump at the
I
inauguration?
don't fuck with that nigga either.
Okay, so see, we're
Oh,
not
now you
talking
on
about
Kobe
politics.
Damn.
Snoop.
We are talking about sports, and I'm gonna stick to the fact that that dude is black.
He
He black.
black, man.
If
He black.
he walked down the street, guess what? He ain't getting
And
mistaken for a white guy. So he's
He
black.
okay,
might.
That's
hell
all. That's
no.
all it is.
He might.
And
Did
he
you
be
say he
repping
might?
for the black quarterback, Brianna. He
What he
be
be?
repping for the black quarterback.
Where?
You ain't see quarterback.
Hey man, we not doing this, dude. We
We're
not
not doing
entertaining.
this.
We
We're
not
not gonna
entertaining.
do this. We're gonna let him
We
be
gotta
out
move
there.
on,
We
bro.
can't let him do that now.
No,
Yeah,
we're not doing this. We are moving on.
I'm rooting for
And
everybody
I'm black,
black.
y'all. And I'm black, y'all. And
I'm
I'm
rooting for
black as
everybody
black.
black.
We're not doing this, bro. I'm
I'm
not
rooting
doing
for
that.
everybody
I'm not
black.
doing that. That is
we ain't letting
So
you get
disrespectful.
away
will
with that
Patty
one
be
now.
That is
good if
We
he had
can't
a
let
black
you
wife?
that is
say
disrespectful.
what?
I'm
What you
rooting
Say
for
it
say,
again,
everybody
Chuck?
Will
black.
Sean.
Patty
Say
be
it again,
good if he got
Sean.
a black wife?
Huh?
You say what?
Will Patty be good if he had a black wife? I'm asking Brianna.
Oh,
Patty he doesn't give me black man. Like if we was in
Why?
school, he wouldn't be like, oh, that's my nigga. What up, Pat? He'd be the nigga.
So
He'd be like,
what?
hi,
How you
Patrick.
figure?
How are you, Patrick?
Oh, got you.
Hi,
She's
Guess
saying that
what?
Patrick.
he doesn't live his life as a black man. She's saying he lives
Hi,
his
dude,
life as a
Patrick.
He
white
he went
man.
to a
do.
private school. He lived his life as a
Just
rich man. It ain't his
exactly.
man. It is
I,
not his
I
It
didn't
fault
say
don't
it.
matter.
for money.
It
His
don't
black daddy
matter.
played in
That's
the
interesting, though.
Major
That's
League
interesting
Baseball. That's where his
perspective.
black daddy played. That's where
He
he
ain't
got the
no
money from. His black daddy was
shoot.
from the hood, and he was
I
like,
There's
"Guess
confess
where
nothing.
Pat ain't going? To the
There's
hood."
nothing
His
wrong with
that
daddy just
being
man.
got
black.
pulled over the
Your
other
black
night.
That
daddy
man is not
decided
for us
to
by
make sure
us.
your kids didn't grow up at a
Brianna,
All
We're not
skin
doing that.
folk and
We're not doing that.
kinfolk. That man is
Brianna,
not for
We
us
understand
by us.
that, but
Brianna, are
I
you
can't
gonna
let
I
you do
agree
hold
that.
with
that?
that, Brianna.
Do you hold it against Grant Hill because he grew up like a Huxtable?
I'm just saying,
Right.
Grant Hill is for us by us. That man has never given y'all any inclination that he is
Neither has
for
Patrick
us
Mahomes,
by
dog.
us.
It's
That
Patrick
man
Listen,
has
now
Mahomes.
that's a
never
hot take
given
right there.
y'all
That's a hot
I'm gonna
take.
tell you something about the
any
for us by
inclination that
us.
he is
The
black
for
and black
us
black.
by us ain't really told to. They usually told by some other people. They
Colin
to
Kaepernick was
y'all
also
because
half
he
white
ain't
and
for
half
us.
black,
They
but he
not
gave us all the
saying.
inclination that we need that he was for us by us. That man
Wow.
does not.
What you mean?
So
No,
you telling
no.
me Clay Thompson gives off from the hood vibes. What's up,
No,
my
he does
G?
not actually.
Blah
He
blah.
doesn't.
But Clay,
does
you
not give
consider
off
Clay, you
hood
don't consider
vibes.
Clay a black
I didn't
dude
even say
either?
you gotta give off hood vibes.
Is Clay not
You
a
ain't
black
gotta
dude?
give off hood
Is
vibes.
Clay not a black guy? You consider Clay a black guy?
You don't have to give off hood vibes.
But the question is, do
I
you
just have to
consider Clay a
feel
black
like
guy?
if I'm around you and the cops stop us, we all in this together.
Right.
I don't get that from him.
Do you
shouldn't
think
get that
Clay
from
is
any
a
rich
black
person because they
dude?
rich.
Is Clay a black dude?
Yes, I get if we all got stopped and the cops was when he was with us, he'll
Guess
be
who
like,
they
yo,
not
them
letting
ain't
walk?
my
If
dude.
we all
I'm
got
sticking with
stopped
my nigga.
together, Pat ain't getting out the car. We all going together. We are like two shapes. I'm light skinned, bro. I'm not letting you crush light skinned people.
He's gonna call his
I'm
wife
not letting
back and come pick him up.
I'm not letting you talk ill about the lighties. You're not gonna
That
talk
man is
about the
gonna call
lighties,
his
bro, and
white
act like
wife to come
because
get
you ain't
him.
saying what's up my N-word, you not black enough. The lighties is the lighties. We cool. I'm cool with being light skin is okay. It's okay.
And no one said it wasn't. I just said he does not give off
This man
that he
literally
is a part of the tribe.
watch
You know
the
why? Because
quarterback
he didn't
documentary.
grow
He
up at
literally reps for
the
black
tribe. He grew
quarterbacks
up
all the
outside
time.
because daddy got money.
He does.
He moved
He
into
really
the burbs
does.
because he grew up in the hood.
He
They
really does.
actually pulled a Jefferson. They moved on up to the east side. Nobody held that against George, did they? No.
No one says nothing about how you grew up. It just is the feeling, the feels.
I know what you trying.
And I don't get.
That's what she's saying.
Say, bro. I know what you saying.
I don't get the feels from him. I
That's
don't get.
cold. That's just cold.
That's my nigga.
That's a valid take. If that's how she feels.
I don't get it. I don't get those
You just
feels.
feel that way just because he married a white woman?
He married a white woman who voted for Trump out loud. And
okay.
No, you can't. You can't tell me.
You gotta stop being mad when rich people do shit for rich people. It's not about being black.
It's a bunch of rich people who did not do that.
It's not about being black or white. A bunch of rich people that you think didn't do it, did do it.
I don't care about the ones who didn't tell me. I am saying his wife outright did it.
Everybody outright did it. I don't understand.
Yeah. A lot of them.
It was a lot of people who spoke out against it. Rich people, poor people, in between.
Guess what? She didn't grow up, Brianna.
I don't care where she grew up.
Or with black people.
Did you see when they asked her, "What's my favorite meal?" Fried chicken. That bitch.
Oh yeah, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was bad. But but guys, y'all know what time it is?
She said it like fried chicken. Instead of just being like fried chicken.
There's white people in the country.
It is time to move on to the question of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to move on to Brianna's trivia. We're going to start talking negatively about black people. Whether they have a quarter white, 25%, 72, 18, or 45%, we are going to let these black people make it because that's all the white people see. They don't see your percentage, just your color.
We don't care what percent he is. That man don't give me the feels that he is.
You know what? People don't give me them feels. I ain't gonna tell them they ain't black though. I ain't gonna tell
you ain't no kin of mine.
Most people ain't no kin of mine, so we good. You know what I'm talking about? Most people
guys
got my family 5 deep. I don't know what you talking about now.
Not mine.
Hey, Brianna, what's the new question? We got WNBA questions this evening, or do we have?
Hey guys, it is time for Brianna's trivia. It is time for Brianna's trivia. It is time for Brianna's trivia. If you're not familiar with
ladies
this
and gentlemen, for Brianna's trivia.
If you're not familiar with this game, this is a questionnaire game that everybody can play, and you can answer the questions in the comments if you know the answer. If you don't know the answer, you might not want to look stupid and be putting it in the comments. But we are answering these questions.
We don't judge around here. You can look whatever you want because we can't see your face.
I'm saying for the people who got
any kind of way around here. We don't
I'm just saying for the people. We're not judging. I'm just saying for the people who got anxiety
you
about that
sound
kind
like
of
a
thing.
judge or judgy,
But
judgy guy.
I'm not
like judging already.
I'm not judging because we look stupid all the time answering these questions. So, we're answering these questions off the top of the dome. We're answering these questions off the top of the dome. We are not using Google. We are not using any internet whatsoever. We're just answering the question straight out. She gives us the questions. We can actually phone a friend, like Who Wants to Be a
Could have
Millionaire,
swore
to help
Brianna
us
was
with the
supposed to
answer.
be explaining the game.
Yes. So, Brianna, take it away.
What did you say, Blaine?
I said I could have swore Brianna was supposed to be explaining the game. It's her
Chris
game.
had it. Chris was
No,
on it.
you randomly
Hey.
changed the rules, which is why we can't have Chris just saying stuff, because she'd be like,
That
well,
is kind of true.
this is a different week, so we got different set of rules. That's all I'm saying, bro.
You can definitely phone a friend.
Okie dokie.
That's here this week. Okay.
I can maybe give you a hint. It depends, because some of y'all be asking for too much. It depends what the hint is. I might give you a hint. I might not. If I feel like it's easy and y'all know it, I'm not giving you a hint.
Damn.
It's definitely at her discretion. This is
Totally.
why it's her. This is why it's her game and not ours.
100%.
Anywho, I do not have any WNBA trivia. Lucky you guys.
Aww.
But y'all should definitely watch Arrival. 101s is coming up next week. This is just regular NFL trivia.
Oh.
What's 1-on-1s? Is that like that new girl basketball league?
Unrivaled
Yeah.
is the new women's basketball. Well, it's the league right now that's going on while the women are on off season. They are doing 1-versus-1 starting next week.
Okay.
That should be good. Y'all tune in on TNT. Now, these are all NFL questions because we have the Super Bowl coming up on Sunday. 1 through 6.
5.
Oh boy.
5.
3.
Blair gonna jump out the window. Okay.
Blair.
I'll jump every time. I don't even care. I actually like the choice. Ooh, where we going this week? Hey,
He like to get his out the way.
get it out the way, because it's gonna be good or terrible, one or the other. Not really in between.
These are all good.
Okay.
Blair, you have 1 minute and 15 seconds to answer the
Okay.
question
That's a list of something.
after I give it to you. Okay. There are 7 answers to this question. Okay.
Okay.
I need for you to name me all of the active NFL quarterbacks to lose a Super Bowl.
Active NFL quarterbacks.
Active NFL.
Just retired. Does it count? Okay, so Aaron Rodgers.
No.
He ain't retired. That's active.
No.
He hasn't lost a Super Bowl.
He hasn't lost a Super Bowl.
Oh, you said that lost the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
so like Patrick Mahomes.
How much time does he have?
Yes, Patty. He has 50 seconds.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's not on here.
Tom Brady's not
I'm tripping, man. That just automatically came out my brain. So Jalen Hurts.
Jalen.
Your boy Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
These are all victims of the Chiefs.
Around.
Else. Y'all got me.
Somebody else is a victim of the Chiefs.
Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
And they got to be an active quarterback right now.
25 seconds.
You got it, bro.
I'm so dry, right? Come on, man. And it's 7 of them?
Call me.
Call some damn
Call
body.
me.
Your quarterback.
Call me.
Sean want it. You can have it.
Brock Purdy.
Sean.
Brock Purdy. Good one.
Brock Purdy.
Lamar never made it. Jared Goff. Jared Goff.
Yes.
Russell Wilson.
Russell.
There you go.
One more. Time is ticking.
Who
Nope. Time is up.
Come on,
Your
man.
last one is Jimmy G.
That would have took me a
Jimmy
minute.
G.
I didn't think of
yeah,
Jimmy
I forgot
G.
all about him.
Jimmy G would have took me a minute.
Jimmy G was going to be a little thinker.
Yeah, that's
He needed a minute 30 on that.
okay.
He needed a couple more seconds, Sean.
Sean said 3 earlier.
Okay, Sean.
All right.
3. Sean, you must like getting these ones. All right. I'm going to give you a minute and 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
After I answer the question, time will start. There are 8 answers.
Damn.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad, I promise. Okay. What quarterbacks have the most postseason starts in NFL history?
NFL history. Okay. Joe Montana.
Joe Montana with 23.
Brett Favre.
Brett is on it with 24.
You said playoffs or what was the question again?
Postseason.
Oh, Andy Dalton.
No.
Terry Bradshaw.
No.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady with 48.
Go.
Steve McNair. I mean, not Steve McNair. Steve Young.
Steve Young with 22.
Motherfucking. I'm Colin Blair.
Okay,
How
Blair.
you calling me, bro?
You put your
Okay.
hand up, bro.
That was what I was gonna say, Tom Brady, before you said it. So you say quarterbacks that have
The most postseason starts.
so like is Ben Roethlisberger on that list?
Big Ben is on the
Give me
list.
one, baby. Give it to me. Gotta
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
There you go,
Sean,
bro.
2 more.
He like, so it's them type dudes. Like, yeah.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton is one. One more.
Drew
Sean.
Brees.
No.
John Elway.
John
There you
Elway. Good
That's who I
job,
was
You're
Sean.
welcome, dude.
Hey, you know what? That's my fault, Blair, because I'm watching it on my TV and I see
You good. I just had to be, once you said Tom, I was like, this.
yeah, it's kind of
My
delayed.
first thought is like, I just got to think of a franchise that won. So Ben won a lot. They didn't. Yeah, he won a lot. And
Yep. Good job, Sean.
Let's go. Good job, Blair. Cheers.
Yeah, shout out to Blur.
1.
Christopher.
Hey, hold on. Before you say that, what's the name? So hold on. It's like 2 of them left, though. So how we going to do the last 2?
I usually do the group.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
A group. All right. Chris, I'm going to give you 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Oh, Jesus.
To name for me the 4 NFL teams who did not have a Pro Bowler at the Pro Bowl this year.
Oh, wow.
Jiminy Christmas.
Okay. The Jaguars.
No.
The Raiders.
No.
Shit. Seahawks.
No.
Shit. It's only 4 teams that didn't have a Pro Bowler?
They try to
The
make
Giants.
everybody gets a Pro Bowler in there.
Nope.
The Giants had a Pro Bowler?
They did.
Jeez Louise.
I will say Thibodeau, baby.
Man. I'm sure San Francisco had one.
They had a couple.
Yeah. The Rams, I'm sure, had one. Kansas City?
Come on, man.
They had a couple.
Because they playing in the what's the name? I'm confused. If they
Oh no, I
because they
can't help you.
go.
Me and Sean out. That's right. That's between you and
Yeah, Darius got to help him.
I know the Bengals had some. The Browns?
Nope.
Miles Garrett.
You picking all the wrong
Man, all the wrong teams.
What are you doing?
Because I picked the Giants. The Giants ain't got nobody but a receiver, but I guess he made it.
You don't even know if they could have had a special teamer guy.
Oh yeah, and Thibodeau, Kayvon Thibodeau. Yeah, you're right. Let me see. I'm calling a friend. I'm calling Darius.
Okay, D.
Christ, this is
the Tennessee Titans.
The Titans. They did not have anybody. Good job.
3 more, Chris.
3 more, Christopher.
And that's the list. Chris does not have. That
Let's
dude
go
can't
Can I
down
give
pick
to
him
up.
the
another one?
south.
Oh,
Hold on, man.
Can I
Hold
try to
on
give
now.
him
Hold
another
on
one?
now.
Let's go
About
to
to
the
run out of
south.
time. It ain't even hold on. You just about to run out of time,
Hold
bro.
on. She's
Can I
saying
give him
something.
another one?
The south. No, you cannot. The
Oh.
south.
then rise again, brother.
Atlanta, Washington,
Washington.
I'm just saying teams, man. I'm throwing
Yeah.
them out.
That ain't even a
He's
South
out of time.
team.
You gotta be out of time.
Where you
Got to
live,
be out
bro?
of time by now. I can't think of no damn
Where you
4
live
teams that
at?
have it. What you
Yes.
mean? Charlotte, the Horn? I mean, the Panthers.
No, they actually had somebody. It was the Dolphins, the Saints,
Yes, the Dolphins.
the Jets, and the Titans.
The
I didn't
Saints.
even want to say the Jets, bro. I couldn't. I'm like, I don't want to say the Jets.
The Jets didn't have nobody
Yeah,
go to the Pro Bowl.
no,
Yeah,
ain't
Either.
got nobody, bro. They
Chris, I
trash.
knew the Dolphins and the Saints. I
And
was
the
like,
Dolphins
none
and
of
the
My
these
Saints.
first
niggas.
thought was the Jets. I was like, the Jets. Like,
The
no,
Jets ain't had
I'm not even-
nobody.
I thought they at least had. I thought what's his name?
Nah, they were
Jared Wilson had
terrible.
made it, but he
They
did
were
not. I
terrible
guess
all year.
he was the only 1,000-yard receiver. Shit, that's bad.
Yeah, they had nobody. Unfortunate.
Nobody.
4
All
teams.
right.
They just sending motherfuckers to the because I know
I
the
told you
Patriots
they try
got.
to make sure every
They do.
team
They
has a
do
Pro
send.
Bowler,
They
at
just
least
yeah. They
one.
sent somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna come represent the team a little bit. All right. 2, 4, 6.
That's a shitty question.
Number 6.
Number 6. Okay, D. You are going to have 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Oh
Alright.
Lord.
There are 7 answers.
All right.
I say the quarterback's name. You tell me their jersey number.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Easy.
That shit ain't easy.
It
All right,
is
I'm ready.
easy.
You got it,
All right,
man.
we're gonna start off with a super easy one. Patrick Mahomes,
15.
Ben Roethlisberger,
7.
Jameis Winston.
2.
Oh Lord.
Know what he wear right now?
You ain't got one.
5.
Josh Allen.
17.
Drew Brees.
9.
Andrew Luck.
12.
I forgot
And
he.
last but not least, Jared Goff.
Jared Goff.
There we go. I was waiting for one of them to be like, which
What the
one is it gonna be? She picked Jared Goff because I'm like, man, I swear he should be able to. He played the game. He know all them dudes. Jared Goff
You
is a
got
good one.
Chris. You got Chris to call.
15 seconds.
18.
Only got Chris to call.
No.
Chris, help me out.
The number is 16.
16.
I knew it was some all-fast number.
All right.
16.
This is when your phone, your friend come through.
Yeah,
Come through,
D.
Good job, Chris.
Good job, Christopher.
shit, if I
Thank
couldn't get
you
my
for
questions, I
coming
gotta
through
help
for
somebody
your
else get
boy.
theirs because my question was, whew,
Your question was easy.
That boy
it was
couldn't
not
get it.
easy.
You
I
didn't
was
watch the
thinking
Pro
about
Bowl,
the.
man. I'm sure
I
they
did
said it
not.
during the Pro
I told
Bowl.
y'all I'm not watching that
Sir,
bullshit
I'm sure
no
they
more.
said it during the Pro Bowl, sir.
Which one would y'all like to do
Probably.
first?
Let's go 4.
You got to go both,
4.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
you
gonna
know
Put
go
them
both.
at the
Yeah.
same time. I want to see if we can answer both of them at the same time. Give us the combined time limit. I just give us 2, whatever it is, 2
Hell
minutes and
no.
15
Give
seconds.
us the
That'd be
first question.
hard.
give us
Read
one
it all the way
question.
through. Just read the first one and then read the second one. Whoever we will
No.
shout answers out.
No.
They're like, hell no.
Want to try that for the group activity.
Next week.
No. You're not mentally prepared.
That'll be, yeah, because that'll be 14 answers I need.
Okay.
What's going to change?
For
Are we
the
going over these
combined
guys today?
Because then if you get one question and you got time to just ponder on this one question without trying to think about this other question at the same time.
The other question, better
Blair
to.
trying to
But
play.
I got outvoted, so all right, fine.
Blair
Nobody
trying to
do it
play.
at the same time.
Blair trying to play Saw out here.
Oh, non-adventurous.
Yeah.
What's wrong with y'all, man? It's a team thing. We can listen to all of it. It's like a little story.
Right.
Play a game.
Okay, first question. You guys are gonna have a minute and 15 seconds.
All right.
There are 5 answers. Name
5.
for me. Yes, 5 answers. 1 minute and 15 seconds as soon as I finish reading the question. Name every running back with 2,000 rushing yards since the year 2000.
Derrick Henry.
D. Henry.
Chris
Saquon
Henry.
Barkley.
Who?
No, Chris Johnson,
Chris Johnson.
boy.
I'm sorry, I said Chris.
Chris
Chris
Johnson.
I
Johnson.
said
Chris
Saquon
Johnson.
Barkley.
Saquon.
Marshall Falk.
No. 2 more.
Sean Alexander.
No.
Eric Dickerson.
No.
No, since
since
2000.
2000.
Oh.
Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson, yeah.
Adrian Peterson. 1
Frank
more.
Gore.
No.
DeMarco Murray.
No.
Ray Rice.
No.
Priest Holmes.
Peyton.
Jamal
No.
Lewis.
Jamal Lewis.
That's what I was about to say.
Hey,
It's in my
Boo.
brain.
he did down deep.
Come on,
went
man. She
deep.
said 2000. Like who? I'm
He
like, somebody
went
from
deep.
Baltimore did it. Somebody
He
from
was.
Baltimore did it. Is why that question even exists right now.
And then they let him go.
Yeah.
Did what we needed to do. Not
Tell
what we
him,
needed to
Brianna.
get
Cut
to.
him. Cut him after
2
that.
minutes and 30 seconds. We'd have had it all knocked out. They just
Yeah, because right here we would have been like, what is the second question again?
Yes,
What is it
exactly.
again?
You know how fast I
Okay.
answered. I'd have been done with the first one after the first 2 answers. They got it. What's that?
Oh, this nigga dirty. This nigga dirty.
Blair would have left out hanging.
How
Yeah.
would it be
Both.
hanging? We working as a team. I gave you 2 answers, only 5 questions.
Hey,
All right.
group
Next
effort.
question.
3. I pulled 3 out of it.
Next and final question. Dun-dun-dun.
Where did these NFL players go to college?
Oh, shit.
Oh, I got this shit.
Respectfully
this.
decline to answer these.
I got this shit. Let's go.
Oh, Blair, you try to go hard in the paint.
You see what I'm saying?
on,
You
group
should have read them
project.
both, and then we'd have found out immediately at the end. I'm just focusing on the first question then.
Oh, this nigga
Ain't that
dirty.
right?
Man.
Told y'all he was gonna leave y'all in the dust.
I am not a college guy. Y'all know I don't know where these dudes went to school.
All right. First person.
Tennessee.
Saquon Barkley.
Oh.
Penn State.
Penn State.
Penn State.
Amari Cooper.
Alabama.
Alabama.
Alex Xavier Worthy.
Another-
Texas.
Texas.
Kareem Hunt.
Kareem.
Toledo. Kent State.
Toledo.
Yeah.
Toledo, yeah.
Yep.
DeAndre Hopkins.
FBS.
Clemson.
Yeah. Von Miller.
A good
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
AJ
go.
Brown.
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown.
Georgia.
No, is it Mississippi
No.
State?
Big Ten.
Oh.
Is it
The SWAC.
Mississippi?
AJ Brown. AJ
AJ
Brown.
Brown.
Oklahoma State.
He came
No,
out the
sir.
MEAC. One of them MEAC schools.
He definitely did not come out the
We're gonna
MEAC.
skip that one. Skip that one.
Okay.
next.
Well, y'all gonna get the next one.
Well, let's get it, and then we can think about AJ Brown later.
Terry McLaurin.
Ohio State.
The Ohio State University.
Yeah. Okay.
terrible
AJ
school.
Brown.
The national champions.
Shut your ass up.
We're back to AJ Brown.
Ah,
You back to
y'all
AJ
back on
Brown.
AJ? That's y'all last
Give us a
one?
clue.
South Carolina.
No.
No. Give us a clue.
A clue?
Yeah.
I can't give you a clue.
What
Why we
color?
couldn't get a clue? We
Thinking
asked
about
for
the
a
dude's
clue.
college.
What,
Hey, y'all gonna
what
get the
conference
dude.
is it in or something?
Was it Alabama? It wasn't Alabama?
No.
No, he didn't go to Alabama. I was thinking like Mississippi State or Mississippi
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Oh, man.
Yes,
There we
I knew it
go.
was something like that.
You guys are great.
I told
There you go.
I should have focused on the first question. I think you guys
you.
that second question out. No problem. I didn't
Nah, man.
one
Blake
school
was-
them dudes went to.
I
Blake
told
tapped
you.
out
Like,
on
what a school? The
As soon
F.
as she read the second question, Blake was like, "Oh my
Oh no, y'all go ahead and y'all got it. Y'all
Bruh.
go ahead.
Probability, bro.
We done worked it out as a team. Come on, guys. It was gonna work.
Blair was gonna be no help to y'all.
I still wasn't. So it wasn't like anything changed. I literally was like, "Yep, we could have did it that other way. We'd have been fine."
Wow.
Great job,
That's
guys.
This was
Yeah,
a great live.
for sure.
We had a lot of fun because we did not do it last week. So everybody came back nice and refreshed and ready to do it. We had a great time. We learned a lot of stuff. We learned that I feel like Dallas got the better end of the trade. Brianna thinks Patrick Mahomes ain't for the blacks. I mean, we learned
black,
a
the
lot.
black, y'all.
We learned a lot.
He ain't for the culture, cuz
He ain't for the culture. You know what I'm
was
saying?
apparently not like
Hey,
us.
get the game for the culture. It's a
Unbelievable.
pretty good game. But yeah, we learned a lot today. But
Hey,
we
man.
appreciate y'all. Go
Should
ahead,
have
Blair.
called
Go ahead.
Patrick Mahomes Drake.
Yeah. She said he about to sue us all.
Suicide.
Immediately.
All of us.
He's about to sue
On this
all of us.
Immediately.
But we appreciate y'all for watching. Thank y'all. Continue to like, share, subscribe. We missed some of y'all in the comments today, but I'm sure y'all gonna be in the replay gang. We appreciate that. So until next time, until next week, we'll holla at y'all. Deuce. Take care. Love your loved ones.
Peace.
Love y'all. Hold it down.